Hello everyone! I hope you're all having a wonderful Saturday. Do you like my new ears? Alright, let's see. I gotta do that classic VTuber reveal. Here I am! Hi everybody! Welcome to the stream! I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day today. Yes, this is my new model. I hope you guys all like it. It's very different from the other one, but I love it so much. It looks so much more like me. The original 3D model that I was using was a recolor of a VR chat model. Thank you guys, thank you guys. This one is fully made for me, custom, and I'll talk a little bit more about the folks who brought this model to life later on this morning. But I wanted to show off a little bit of what this model can do. I have a few emotes that it can do. I would love to get some more in the future, but this is what we got so far. First off, I love the fact that the hair and the ears move, and the fact that the tail also kind of moves as well. Like I said, I have a few emotes, so why don't we go through those real quick. So I got this adorable little ear twitch that I can do. And a blushy for when you guys say nice things to me or say inappropriate things to me. Then we've got heart eyes. Lovely, lovely heart eyes. And the shiny eyes. Determined eyes, or I'm not sure. Victory eyes, maybe? Oh, hold on a minute. There we go. And then I've got this face. I could have used this for the Little Nightmares stream. Frog eyes? These might be frog eyes. I can combine a few of them. And then I just have the ears down as well. So those are the capabilities of the model right now, but I would love to get some more expressions and stuff in the future, and maybe like a tail wag as well. Plus maybe some outfits. But this is what we're starting with, and I love it so much. And I gotta thank the folks who helped me put this together. I'll showcase them a little bit later. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning. Thank you so much for being here today. So when I first started VTubing, you know, it's still a very casual thing, but it was a very casual thing. And I didn't know the whole proper way to start VTubing was to have like a debut and stuff, you know. Now I've done my research and watched a lot of other people's streams, and not everybody does it, but a lot of people do it when they're first starting out. So now we're gonna have a belated, basically like a belated coming out party for ourselves, and here I am. And I'm gonna tell you a little bit about myself, because we didn't really have a full introductory stream ever when I first started. I just kind of put the game up and started going. So I've got a little slideshow prepared, because that is what you do. Like I said, I was doing lots of research on how other people conduct their debuts, and oh, thank you for the Kilo Pop, Lindsay. Beautiful, beautiful Kilo Pop. Yeah, I will tell you guys a little bit about myself. I will talk about my hopes and dreams for this channel, what you can expect. I know a lot of you folks have already been with me for some time, and I'm deeply, deeply appreciative of that. It means so much that I see the same faces coming here week after week. The fact that you guys are, you know, giving your time to me while I'm playing video games and doing my thing, it just means the world to me. So thank you all so much. So I am going to, why don't we just go right into it? We'll go right into it. We'll start with the slides. Oh, just to talk about the agenda for today, I guess, for a moment. So the first thing is going to be this little slideshow I have prepared. Then we are going to move into the snack tasting stream that I usually have on Saturdays. And for any of you who have not been to a snack rating stream before, I basically I have a little plate of snacks here, mostly stuff I haven't tried before. And I'll go through and I'll taste them all and I will rate them. And I have, courtesy of Okami Kemono, my dear friend, we have a whole new snack rating layout this week with a tier list and everything, which is very exciting. So I did not see the shortbread, Shrubi. I will take a look. Did you send it? Where did you send it to? I'll take a look in just a minute. Yes, so we'll have a snack rating stream, and then at noon, whenever noon happens, I am going to be drawing a winner for a full body colored picture. And so whoever's in the chat at that point, I will. Oh, Shrubi, I don't think it posted because I don't have the links turned on. So if you can send it to me on Discord if you want. So yeah, so I will be drawing someone from the stream to win a full colored shaded picture themed to whatever their favorite video game is. So at noon I will be doing that. And yeah, so it's gonna be a fun day. I'm very excited. I'm so happy to see so many familiar faces here. And to anybody new who's lurking, welcome, hello. I hope you have a good time here with us today, and I will get started. So let's hop on over to our slides. I feel like I'm back in college now. I'm like, okay, time to give a presentation. So this is about me, all about me. I know it also kind of feels like, you know, that first day of class when everyone's like, okay, well, tell the class a little bit about yourself. And you're like, oh God, what do I say? This is why I needed to prepare. I've got my slides here so I don't forget anything about myself. So yeah, we'll just run right through it. My name is Puffin Aardwolf. Yes, my last name is Aardwolf. I am approximately 20-ish years old, somewhere between 20 and 29, you can guess. I've mentioned it a couple of times on stream, but we're just going to go with 20-something. Somewhere in that age range, which is... I feel like a lot of VTubers are quite young, so I'm quite old, I suppose, for a VTuber, but it's fine. I'll be a gray muzzle, I guess. I am... Oh, you thought I was 4'1"? No, I'm 5'1". I'm 5'1" tall, or 5'1" short, as they might say. The ears are most of that height. They do reach up quite a bit. And my birthday is August 21st. I'm a Leo, on the cusp of Virgo, which we talked about a little bit in the last stream. I don't really feel much like a Leo, because I am not that aggressive, I guess. My personality is not that aggressive. But I do have those like attention-seeking elements of my personality. Yes, I'm still taller than Lindsay. I am 1 inch taller than Lindsay. I think I'm 1 inch taller than a few people. And all of my 5-foot friends, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can see over the top of your head. I'm so tall. And then everybody else, I'm like on my tiptoes trying to talk to. My pronouns are she, her. And my species is Aardwolf, if you didn't already know. Now, a lot of people would not know what an Aardwolf is. Funny story about being an Aardwolf. The reason why I'm an Aardwolf is because one day when I was, I don't know, still in high school, I suppose, I was looking for an animal to draw, and I had this big book of A to Z animals. And I opened the book, I said, whatever animal I open this book to, I'm gonna draw that animal as a furry. And I opened the book, and Aardwolf was the first one that popped up, so I drew this character. And originally, someday I'll dig up like old drawings of Puffin. I have a couple of older drawings of her later in the slideshow. But soon, one day I'll excavate that original drawing. And I just decided, oh, this is a cute character, I guess I'll keep drawing her. And I did over and over again until I morphed into her. And that's my story. So, what is an aardwolf, you may ask? Well, an aardwolf is an insectivorous mammal that is actually a cousin of the hyena. Yeah, we're in the family of hyenas. Aardwolves are nocturnal, and they're quite small, and they're quite cute, and they live in certain regions of Africa. And another fun fact you might not know is that they make clucking sounds kind of like chickens. So maybe someday if you're lucky, I'll do a little cluck for you guys. They tend to eat a lot of ants. They're kind of like, and termites and stuff. They're kind of like aardvarks, aardvark, aardwolf. And I believe aard is a word for ground. So aardvark, aardwolf, similar. But yes, they are little mini hyena types. And thank you. Well, says Keela just tried to attack a starling. Uh-oh. Tell her the birds are separated by a pane of window. I'm not sure if she knew that. Oh, poor girl. She's a little, she gets a little feisty on Saturday mornings. That's my cat. I'll talk a little bit more about her later. Okay, so now I'll talk a little bit about the stuff that I like. Number 1, food. You guys might have guessed it already. I really like food. I like all kinds of food, and I'm not picky. I only dislike a few things. The few things that I don't really like are olives, though I've been trying to work on that. I have eaten olives recently just to try and get over my aversion to them because I don't like not liking certain foods. I want to be able to eat everything. Yeah, so every time I go to the grocery store, I usually pick up a little snack pack of olives and try to eat them because I'm just trying, the more you eat a food, it really does work. The more you eat a food, the less you are grossed out by it. The same thing happened with me in sushi. When I was growing up, I didn't really like sushi, but I decided I wanted to like it. And so I just ate it until I liked it. And now today I order it all the time. But yes, I like food. I cook food. I bake. I particularly like sweets, as you can tell by my channel theme. But I will eat pretty much anything. And I also have a degree in food studies. So when I talk about food, I have the education to back it up. Though I didn't go to school to learn how to cook. The degree was more of an anthropological degree. So I studied like the ways food cultures move around the world and why people of certain regions eat in certain ways. It was a really fascinating program, and I had a lot of fun, and I learned a lot, so I can tell you some things about food. Another thing that I like is beer. I also have not a degree, but a certificate in beer. I drink occasionally, and sometimes you'll see I have a drink on stream as well. And yeah, if anybody ever wants to nerd out about beer with me, I am more than happy to talk about it because I did work at a brewery for a little bit over a year when I was living up north in New England. And that was a really fun experience too. So food and beer go hand in hand. Another thing I like to do is birdwatch. I have not done it as much during quarantine, but especially right before quarantine, my partner and I used to go out a lot and birdwatch, and we were actually members of our local Audubon Society and would go on bird walks with them. I'm not that great at identifying birds on sight or by hearing their songs yet, but I can do a couple. I have a couple that I've memorized, and I have my handy-dandy bird notebook that I can pull out anytime you need a bird identified. So just Peachy can attest that one time I visited her and we were up at 5 a.m. looking for birds. And I was very happy to be able to identify some. I love birds a lot. And yeah, I enjoy going out and looking at them in nature. They're fascinating creatures. Another thing that I like is my cat Keela. So you may have seen Keela make an appearance on this stream in the form of a Keela Pop. The Keela Pop is a little pop cat that I had recolored in her coloration. And she is a calico cat. She's 5 years old. We got her about a little over a year ago. in January 2020. And she's just the best cat ever. She's more like a dog than a cat in some ways. She's very loving, and she doesn't bite or hiss or scratch, and she loves to cuddle. She gets really mad when I'm in here streaming because I have to shut the door in here because we have a lot of plants in this room, and she can't be in here with the plants because she eats them. She's one of those cats that will just eat anything that can fit in her mouth. She'll eat like the weirdest stuff. She's eaten cotton off the floor and like wads of her own hair. It's pretty crazy. Oh yeah, she'll eat chargers too for sure. We have to make sure those are out of her reach. So she's not allowed in here, but she'll sit outside the door and kind of meow. So if you hear in the background any sort of meowing noise, that's her saying, "Mom, let me in. What are you doing in there? Stop it, I want to see." Maybe someday she'll make an appearance on stream. I could make that like a channel point redeem, maybe. Keela Cam. Oh, hello, Sir Han the Stylish. Welcome in and thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Art Squad. It's so nice to have you. I was just talking about my cat, Keela. Oh, the queen of the household, you might say. And I know a lot of cat owners say that, but she really is the queen. I think she owns more of the furniture in this house than we do, which is saying something. And her wardrobe is way bigger than mine. She has so many collars. I should talk about your cat? Oh, yeah, your cat is definitely a cat. And it exists. There we go. How'd I do? Next on the list is D&D. So I love playing D&D. I got into it. I got into it in college. Actually, my friend Connor, who makes an appearance on the stream sometimes, he was my DM, my first DM, and he's actually DMing a campaign for me and Lindsay and Beth right now that has been going on for many, many years at this point. Oh yes, Shruvi, I know you and Okami play, and Okami streams that I think on Sundays, so if you guys want to watch a D&D stream, we don't stream ours because we are way too chaotic for that. If we tried to stream our D&D sessions, you can't. It would be chaos. But yes, we do have a campaign. We're still level 8 after 4 years, and that's saying something about the fastness at which we progress. We do not progress very fast at all. We are aggressive role players. We roleplay so much, and we're also, like, we are not that... I can't speak for everyone else, but I am not that great at knowing what to do next. So we've spent this whole, like, I don't know, the past couple months exploring this island chain, and the DM basically told us which island to go to first, and we didn't get the hint, and we basically just said, okay, we'll just go to all of them in order. And he was just like, okay, we'll just do that. You find nothing on any of these islands except the one that I specifically tried to get you to visit. So that's about where our D&D group is at. But I love D&D so much. Again, all these things. If anyone ever wants to chat with me about anything, any of these topics are fair game. I love D&D, and I would love to chat about characters and stuff with you. The next thing that I like is foxes. I love foxes. You might say, hey Puffin, well, if you love foxes so much, why is your character an Aardwolf? That's a good question. I don't have an answer for that. I do have a secondary Sona that is a fox, but I don't use her as much. Puffin is just so me that I can't switch now. But I do really love foxes. I am that person. I feel like a lot of furries love foxes, but even among my furry friends, I'm that person who loves foxes. So, if anyone wants to talk about foxes, and all of you foxes in the chat, I see you and appreciate you. You guys are great. They're just so cute. Someday I'll have to post a picture. In this room I'm sitting in our home office. I have a pile, a huge hoard of fox plushies, just a gigantic mound of them. Listen, cats are good too. I really love cats, but when it comes to my favorite animal, it's gotta be foxes. They're like little dog cats. And they're orange, like their fur is just so beautiful. I should get arts of my character as a fox sometime. Yeah, Puffin Fox would be cute. I feel like she'd be like a little fennec fox, maybe. But I do have another Sona that is a fox. Her name is Fraz. I have some art of her. It's just not as much as Puffin. And I see Peas is in here. Hi, Peas! Welcome to the stream! I hope you like the new model. I'm so glad to see you guys in here. I'm giving a little introduction of myself. This is Puffin 101 now. Yeah, some of you do know me as Fraz. A couple of people in here know me as Fraz. That's like my non-furry internet handle and my real life nickname. That was like my nickname in high school and college. So a few people still refer to me as that. Which I don't mind. You can call me Puffin or Fraz, or you can call me Aard Puff, or Okami's the only one allowed to call me Puffles. He's got the lock on Puffles. Oh, Lupus of Vulpus Venmar! Hello! Thank you so much for that cheer and the bitty bits. Thank you! Welcome in! That deserves an ear wiggle too. And maybe some hard eyes. Hello! Thank you, thank you, thank you! How are you doing today? Oh, and hello Battle! Welcome on in! Another ear wiggle for you. Yeah, y'all can call me whatever you want. Just don't call me late for dinner. That's what my mom used to say. Call me what you want, but don't call me late for dinner. The last thing on my likes list is drawing. I do occasionally draw sometimes. I'm still trying to figure out how to stream art on my laptop because I draw on an iPad. So streaming from the iPad onto a laptop is tricky. I think that Peachy has figured it out, so I need to consult the expert on this so that someday I can do a drawing stream for you guys. I'd love to take some quests and maybe have a little fun with that. There are apps out there that can do that. Yeah, I think I had one downloaded at one point and then I totally forgot to try and figure it out. So that'll be something for this next month maybe, so we can have drawing streams too. Yay! And I can work on art while I talk to you guys. It'll be fun. It'll be a really good time. Alright, moving on to games. Some games that I like to play and that you will see me play on this channel and on other channels. The first one that I have here is horror games, and I'm putting that in quotation marks because I'm a total weenie and I'm not really good at playing horror games. I get very scared. So I'm working my way up to being able to play more hardcore horror games. Right now, the scariest games I've played are probably Phasmophobia, Devour, and then Little Nightmares 2 were like the top scariest games. You liked my clips for Little Nightmares 2? Yes, that was a really fun game. That was probably my favorite game I've played on stream yet. It was entertaining for everyone involved, and that made me very happy. I need to play We Happy Few. Yeah, if anyone has recommendations for a game that is on par with or maybe slightly scarier than Little Nightmares 2, that's about the scare level I'm at right now. But I am, as I've mentioned many times before, I'm working my way up because my ultimate goal is to play Amnesia on stream, and I am not there yet. I would definitely not be able to play that game now. I'd be hiding in a corner until the monsters get me. But we'll work on it. We'll work on it. Yes, Minecraft. Oh, funny you should mention that, Han. Minecraft, as we've talked about on the stream many times before as well, every game can be distilled down into Minecraft. That is the the theory of this channel, the thesis of this channel. I love Minecraft. I know that's a controversial topic. But I really like Minecraft. I do think it's very scary though, especially the Endermen. That's also a theme here on this channel, is that Endermen are the scariest enemies in any video game ever, although the Snake Lady from Little Nightmares 2, that she definitely ranks up there as well. Yes, just like Minecraft. Windows 10 edition or Java? We play Java. We play Java. From Little Nightmares level being 1 up to how high would you put the bar for horror games? Like, my bar in my bar in general. If Little Nightmares 2 is a level 1, and I could probably jump to like a level 2 or 3 right now, up to 10 or up to 5 maybe. Like I'm not a big oh, how bad can the horror games be? Like how scary can they be? The ones you recommend? Yeah, probably like a level 2 or 3. So a small step up from Little Nightmares. Because again, like I said, there is a threshold that I can pass where it's too scary for me to play the game. Though if I'm on stream, I think it would be a little bit more of an incentive to keep playing. Yeah, 10 would be Amnesia or Outlast or, gosh, like, I don't know. I'm not sure. It was some of the Silent Hill games probably. Oh yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's would be very scary because it's all jump scares. The SCP game, I would like to play SCP at some point. That would be fun. I know there's the original SCP game, and then there is the newer version where you get to be, I think that's a multiplayer game. Oh yeah, Resident Evil 2. There's so many good horror games. I'm working my way up. We're working on it. But yes, I play horror games, I play Minecraft. I play The Forest, which I don't count as a horror game. But is a good game, survival game. Can be scary sometimes, but not horror. And then I play more wholesome games as well. I haven't played Stardew Valley on stream yet. I would like to play it at some point. But that is a game that I return to time and time again when I just need to take some time for myself, work on something relaxing. Animal Crossing too, though. I haven't picked up my Animal Crossing game in a while. Do I take commissions? I currently don't take commissions. I'm thinking about taking commissions in the future again. Oh, excuse me, I need to cough for a second. Hold on. Gotta mute myself so that y'all don't hear me coughing in the microphone. I don't take commissions currently, but I will take requests once I start drawing streams. So, or I can do trades too. But yes, Stardew would be fun, and if anyone wanted to play multiplayer, yes, Beth, it would be awesome. I always wanted to play the like furry modded one. I know there's a furry mod out there for Stardew Valley, so someday I'll download that and I'll get it all set up and we can play on stream together. And then there's Phasmo. Ah, Phasmo. Such a good game. We love Phasmophobia in this house. We do stream Phasmo. I don't stream it on my channel. We stream it over on Beth's channel. So let me give a shout out real quick so you can follow, because I think we'll be playing tomorrow. I'm not sure what time yet. Let's see. Just Peachy Streams. There you go. Oh, check out Just Peachy Streams channel and follow. And on Sundays we usually play Phasmophobia over there. It's a really good time. And we always get a little scared. And we're always a little bit, that's another chaotic one. But it's fun. Let's play Tic-Tac-Toe Battle Royale. Hey, I would love to. I was just watching on Lupus at Vulpus channel. They were playing Uno yesterday and it got pretty heated. So no game is off limits. I'm ready. I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to ruin friendships over Tic-Tac-Toe. I started the stream off with Don't Starve. And I would like to return to that at some point, but I only have a few nights a week that I have for streaming on my channel. I stream on other folks' channels as well. And so I switched over from Don't Starve to Little Nightmares. And now I think in the upcoming weeks I might be streaming It Takes Two with Just Peachy. So that'll be really fun. I've seen a few people stream that game and it looks awesome and very entertaining. I've been trying not to watch any of the playthroughs because I don't want to have any spoilers. But it's fun. It's like a split screen co-op game, and I think you're playing as like people who get turned into like dolls or tiny. They're like, it's like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, but like the opposite. It's like the parents get shrunk. So that looks like a lot of fun. It's always a fun time here. And then Valheim, again, this is not one I stream on my channel, but Just Peachy streams it over on their channel, and I am a part of it, and I am so happy to be a part of it. So yes, please go follow. And Yeah, those are the types of games that I like to play. I like to play survival games. I like to play like farm simulator style or just like slice of life style games. I like to play horror games. Building games like Minecraft are always fun. And I'll always try anything once is the thing too. So if there's a new game that comes out and I haven't played a game like it before, I will try it. I always like to try new things. I look different from the last time you saw my stream. Well, yeah, that's because I got a glow up. You like my glow up? Don't stare at me. It's embarrassing. Alright, then I wanted to, so I extensively researched this whole debut process, and a lot of people who do the debut have like an anime list of anime they like. But I decided to highlight some VTubers that inspired me. These aren't small channels, these are like much larger channels, like famous VTubers, but they're some of the folks that I watched before I started VTubing, and I was like, that looks really cool! Or like, where are all these memes coming from? I need to know who this anime girl is. So my favorite VTuber is Mono Pikami. Pikami is a VTuber who streams through something called Bombs Project. And she mostly streams in Japanese, but occasionally she also speaks English, so she kind of self-translates a lot. And her stuff is really, really funny and wholesome, and she plays a lot of Mario games. I highly recommend her playthrough of Super Mario Sunshine. It was very, very funny. Also, of course I have to include Korone on here. If you've ever seen that like dog girl on Twitter, that's Inogami Korone. She's a Hololive VTuber, very famous. She basically only streams in Japanese, but whenever I can catch a English stream or see some of her highlights that have been translated, I always do, because she's very funny. Mori Calliope is also a Hololive VTuber, but an English one. And her streams are very cool too. She does a lot of singing. A lot of VTubers do singing. I'm trying to figure out if I could do karaoke somehow. I don't think I can do it through Twitch, but there's a way we can do it, I think, through Discord, and I'll talk a little bit more about that later. Gargura is also a Hololive VTuber, a very popular one, probably the most popular English one. And then we have two Twitch VTubers, Natasha Nyanners, who I'm sure you all guys all know, and then Snuffy, who's a little bit more of an 18+ VTuber, but also really, really good content. I love those guys. They are very popular VTubers, but if you haven't checked them out already or don't know about them already, I recommend them because they were inspirations to me when I was getting started. And, oh, Twitch Things doesn't exist anymore, which makes me very sad. They got deleted, or they got rid of it early this year, I think, so that is no longer a thing, because Twitch now is very, very, very touchy about copyright music. Very touchy, so I want to play it safe. You know, this music in the background is all like DCMA, you know, safe and all that. Oh, you want to give a shout out? Yes, Lupus at Vulpes is also, I mean, there are so many good VTubers that aren't like, I would say, I don't want to say like not famous, because fame is all like relative. These are just like, these are like, the ones that I have listed here are like celebrity ones, I would say, like ones that everybody would know. But there is a long list of other channels that I would recommend. So if you guys ever want to hear recommendations, just let me know for smaller channels or for medium-sized channels. I have a whole list. Yes, they're famous in my eyes too. I look up to you guys so much, and I'm so happy that you're here. Let me give a shout out to them as well. Alright, did this work? I can never tell. There we go. Go give them a follow. Honestly, they also were very inspiring to me to do the whole streaming thing, because, you know, I was a follower and longtime fan of Okami, and then I knew Okami was giving away art on their channel, and then I subbed to their channel, and I was like, wow, this is really great content, now I gotta watch a bunch more people on Twitch, and like that kind of snowballed into where we are today. So, and you know, indirectly you guys are responsible for this, so thank you. Alright, we are finished with this slide, so let's move on to the next one. Hey, it's me! So, Puffin has gone through very few design changes over the years. Pretty much always has been the exact same design. These are some older ref sheets I have of her, and then her most recent ref sheets in the front. It's old though still. I really need to do a refresh. But this is her. I really should have dug up some older art, but basically she hasn't changed. The only thing that's really changed is that originally she had plantigrade legs, and now I have them as the digi legs, but she can be drawn as either, it doesn't really matter. I also gave her more like paw-like hands, but again, it's kind of up to you. She's really like however you want to draw her, you can draw her, you know? If you want to mess with her colors a little bit, or draw her a little differently than other people have, go for it. The one thing that is very important though, besides the cheek freckles and the stripes, is that her tail is really big. And I've slowly increased the size of the tail over time. It started out as just a regular tail, then it got a little bigger, then it got a little bigger, then I was like, okay, this is a big tail, and now I've made it basically her size or larger, so... Her hair's also gotten a little bit longer too, it's like down to her butt now. But she's basically the same. I know, she's getting thicker every time, and the chest fluff gets bigger too. I know. Big old tail. We like big, you know what they say about big tails? Big tail warmers, right? Big ears too. Her ears keep getting bigger too. She's getting bigger in every way. Every way is bigger. And no, there's never enough floof. It's very important. But yeah, maybe I can stream drawing another ref sheet at some point, because it's much needed. And I usually commission ref sheets of all my other characters, but for Puffin, I have to draw it myself. It's just like a thing, you know? It's like, I gotta do this myself. Thank you all for validating me. Yes, fluff is very important. Puffin has a lot of fluff. She's got all the chest fluff. She's busty in that way. She doesn't have, what do they call them? Booba? No big titty on this girl, but she does have a lot of chest fluff. Oh, let's talk about the model now. Yeah, very important stuff here. So, I want to thank my VTuber parents, because without them, obviously this model could not have been possible, but they also did an amazing job, completely blew my expectations out of the water for how Puffin 2.0 is going to look. So I have them to thank. The artist for this model is named Aelith Irfalis. He is a artist you can find on Twitter. I actually had commissioned him like a long time ago to do the avatar that I have on Twitch. It's like an RPG avatar that moves. That's also my Discord icon if any of you guys have seen it moving around on there. It was funny. I had commissioned this artist like several years ago, and then I saw on Twitter that they were opening up for VTuber model commissions, and I was like, oh my gosh, this would be like the perfect art style for Puffin, because there aren't that many folks out there who do furry VTuber avatars. You know, you can, or at least not the 2D ones. You know, you can turn a 3D model into a VTuber avatar, but there's not a lot of folks who will do the 2D models in furry, and I learned that because the muzzles are very difficult to rig. As you can see, like as I'm turning my head here, you can see that it's very finicky as far as like how to make it look good. You know, it looks good from the front, but as you turn the head, it's difficult to conserve that like shape of the muzzle and still make it look good and not make it look totally wonky. So my rigger, Monochrome Agent or Mono, he was absolutely excellent in making sure to the letter that this model worked and looked good in every single angle, and that all the layers were proper. I actually watched him stream the creation of my model, and I was thinking like, oh, he'll probably stream it for a little while and then come back to it. Nope, he worked for 6 hours straight on making this model rigged up and ready to go, and fixing all these little tiny things that I would have never guessed. Like, you would never have noticed. The average person would never have noticed, but he went above and beyond to make sure that it all looked perfect. So thank you to both of these folks. give them a follow on Twitter. Mono also has a Twitch, so follow them if you can. Yeah, so it turned out perfect, and I'm so happy, and I'll do my little ear wiggle and my hard eyes because I seriously could not have asked for a better model, and it's exactly what I wanted, and I'm so, so, so happy. And I'm so glad that it's here now. And it was so fast, too. The turnaround time was like 2 months, which is pretty insane to me. So, very fast turnaround time. I'm very, very happy. And Venmar, thank you so much. You don't have to put me on your auto-host list, but that's so sweet of you. You guys are so nice to me. Really. Let me do my little blushy here. You guys are so sweet. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here today. So yes, follow these folks. They're very important. I want to give a couple of other shout outs to folks who have either streamed with me or been here with me from the very beginning. Obviously, my stream team got to give a shout out. So we've got Just Peachy Streams, we've got the Linzer or Wildfern Gifts is I think their Instagram name, and then I'm a Little Lady is who she is in the Twitch chat. So thank you, Lindsay. Thank you, Beth. And then Bolty, my dear friend Ashley. Thank you, Ashley. We stream together all the time, but they're also a huge support to me as friends and a resource to me as far as, you know, bouncing ideas off of and just, you know, making sure that I'm calm and collected during my streams and, you know, giving me art when it's needed. Highly, highly appreciate. You know, Bolty did the stream starting soon screen for our multiplayer streams and everything, and just they're a huge support to me, and I can't thank them enough. So thank you guys. I love you all so much. I also want to give a shout out to Okami because Okami has done a lot of the art that you see on my channel here. This little chibi was drawn by him. These are Telegram stickers that he did for me that I have repurposed into little chibis to live on my channel and all this stuff. He also is doing Twitch emotes for me. He's done two of my existing Twitch emotes, and he's doing a few more for me now. So there will be more in the future. So stand by. They are coming. So thank you. And also, he's just a dear friend to me, and I always appreciate it when we get to play games together. So thank you so much for all your support. You are an awesome beam. Get the heart eyes for that. Awesome beam. Thank you so much. And yes, Okami's art is the best, and I think he just closed his commissions because he opens commissions and then the next hour they're closed. Seriously. It is insane how fast the commissions close. So you have to be fast if you want a slot. It's so cute. But yes, highly recommend. It was 20 minutes! Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I got a slot. I seriously was sitting there with my finger above the submit button with my email written, ready to press submit as soon as I saw the update happen. I was like, go, go, go! We must get this art! There's no other option. Did I get your slot, Venmar? I wanted your slot. Oh no, you got a slot! Alright, well good for you. Good for everybody who got one. And then I did want to give a shout out to my first subscribers, because those folks were the ones who subscribed to me when I was just starting out, and I was just starting out, and I barely had any content on my channel, and you guys still took a chance on me, and I really, really appreciate it. So thank you so much to Perspective Eyes, P's and Q's, Dwas TV, Super Sahama, thank you Hama, and F Night Fox, some of my very first subscribers. Thank you guys so much, and I really appreciate the fact that you put your trust in me and my channel, and that you gave your support to me. Out of all the folks that you could have, you decided to support me. So thank you so much. It is so, so, so appreciated. Yes, I think Kevin was my first subscriber, so super shout out to Kevin. Thank you so much. Alright, this is the last slide, and then we can get to the snackin'. I wanted to talk a little bit about my goals for this channel, and about, I guess, the expectations you should have while watching this channel. Those of you who have been with me for a while already know basically what goes on here. But for those who are new or are just tuning in, this is what you can expect from the Aard Squad. So, for my goals, I would love to do more food-related streams. I've had some recommendations for things like baking and cooking streams, other types of food rating streams, or even just maybe an educational stream to talk about a subject that I know a lot about, like beer, or I mean, maybe Twitch would allow me to do that. I'm not sure. The rules about talking about alcohol on stream are a little bit testy, but I think talking about beer should be fine. You just can't like promote drinking or anything like that. Or a type of food that I really like, that kind of thing. So stay tuned in the future because I'm trying to figure out the best way to facilitate those streams. As far as the food and baking one goes, I don't want to show my real face on stream. So right now I'm trying to figure out how to shoot those kinds of videos without having to be in the shot. So I'll stand by. If anyone has recommendations for that, someone recommended a head cam. I'm looking into that. Also maybe like an overhead cam looking at my hands. So those are two good options that I might try in the future. Oh yes, and Shruvi, thank you for that picture. I'll take a look in just a sec. Yes, I'm glad everybody enjoys the the food streams. I also enjoy the food streams a lot because I have, unlike games, I actually know a little bit about food. So I feel like I'm more of a, you might be able to call me like a semi-knowledgeable person. And thank you for that Keela pop. Puffin mask, yeah. When I have a fursuit head, it'll be a lot easier. I could just put the fursuit head on. Yes, that's my Keela pop. That's my cat. He goes pop, pop, pop. More collabs. I would love to do more collabs. I do quite a few collabs throughout the week. I stream with Just Peachy and I stream with Okami. Okami, we're streaming tonight at 8:30 p.m. and I'll do another shout out for his channel in just a bit. But I would love to do more collabs with other folks. If anyone's interested in collabing, just shoot me a DM and let me know because I know that's a good way to grow a channel, but it's also a good way to make new friends. And I love making new friends, so... And we're all gamers here, right? So, if anyone is interested, just let me know. Either on my channel or somebody else's channel. I'm not picky about it. Another thing that I would like to do is to continue to stream at the level that I've currently been streaming. So, I actually stream quite a few days a week. It's just not always on my channel. I usually stream it's Wednesday and Thursday. So Wednesday and Thursday are usually my nights to stream on my channel. Occasionally, I will stream on Saturdays and Tuesdays. On Tuesdays, we usually do Minecraft with Lindsay, and on Saturdays is the snack rating stream. I will try to do those more often, but it does get a little tricky with my schedule. Because I am also streaming Monday nights and Saturday nights and Sundays on other channels as well, so... we are all over the place. I am streaming a lot, but I'm really enjoying it because a lot of my friends are long distance from me. So, and right now we're still in quarantine. You know, can't really get outside too much. So playing video games is a really good way to connect with other people. So I would have already been gaming probably. Might as well just stream as well. So I think I won't be a problem to continue streaming at this rate, but I would like to get more snack rating streams in there. So I have snacks set up for next week and the week after. Next week we're going to be doing Australian snacks, and the following week I'm doing a hot sauce challenge. As long as the hot sauces come in on time, I'm very excited. This is for a hot sauce company that Okami draws for, like does the artwork for the label. And so it's called I think it's Dark Bunny sauces. So I bought like 6 of those sauces and we're gonna do a taste test of least spicy to most spicy and see if I can handle it. I bought one that's in like the 10 out of 10 range for spice. So we'll see if I survive that. It should be a good time. Let me catch up on chat real quick. You don't have a channel, you just want to make new friends? Well, I can also play offline with you, but if you want to be a part of the channel at all, just let me know. And I will, I've got some streams lined up for the next few weeks, but I am always happy to schedule some collabs out. It would be absolutely my pleasure. Seems fun to do collabs. Z, I would love to do a collab with you too. That goes for everybody. Just let me know. You don't know if your humor is the right thing for my wholesome channel? Well, I don't know how many of my streams you've watched, but we're not 100% wholesome in here. That's why I put the little question mark next to wholesome here, because it's not 100%. It's like maybe 75%. But you guys are always welcome anytime. I would love to have you guys. You guys are so sweet. Raid more often is my next one. I would like to raid folks more often. I get a little shy about raiding because I don't want to raid people I don't know because I'm shy. And I'll have a little bit of social anxiety. But I would like to get over that fear and start rating people more often because, once more, it's a good way of networking, and it's also a good way of connecting with other channels and sharing your viewership with others. And I think it's an amazing thing that Twitch has, and I would love to do it more often. So I think that's also a matter of getting myself out there and following more people, because I'm not following as many people as I probably should be right now. So I will be doing more research on that, and if anyone has smaller channels that they want to recommend me raid, or even larger channels, just let me know, because I am always happy to do that, and I don't think I've been doing it as often as I should. So that is my goal. Another thing that I want to do is try and reach 500 followers by the end of the summer. That's like a tall order, I think. I'm not expecting to make this goal. This is like a stretch goal for me, but we did manage to make over 100 followers in March. So I am crossing my fingers that this is a possibility, but if we don't make it that far, then that is okay, because it is a goal we set for ourselves. It is not anything that's mandatory. But I am enjoying the growth that this channel is having. You know, I like my little community so much. It makes me happy that folks want to follow and spend their time here with me. So it's not about getting real big, and it's not about being like the biggest channel ever. That's not my intent at all. But it does make me happy to have a goal to strive for. So we will strive for it. And thank you guys for the luck and for the belief in me. It means the world to me. You guys are so sweet to me. And my final goal for the near future is to have a Discord at some point. I keep talking about this, and I'm gonna do it sometime. I'm just waiting for the right moment and to get everything set up properly. But I would like to have a Discord because it's through Discord that I think we can do fun things like community nights and karaoke. And also I can just keep in touch with you guys. So if you do have suggestions, you don't have to think of them in the middle of a stream. You can actually send them to me on Discord. So I would like to open up one that people can like chat in, and maybe suggest some games and stuff. Post food pictures. That would be fun. A little place to post your food pictures, and a little place to promote your own streams as well. I've seen a lot of other creators have their own Discords as well. So I would love to open one soon. I'm still working on it, but stay tuned for something like that in the future. If I do a baking stream, could I mail you the end result? Yes, if you pay shipping, I'll give you my end result. And that's okay, Okami. That's okay. Totally understand. You open commissions today. You gotta be writing emails and stuff. Those closed in 20 minutes, guys. I just want to reiterate that. 20 minutes. That's pretty crazy. But it's not surprising because Okami's art is the best. So expectations for this stream. Bad game skills, good times. That's me to a T. If you guys watch me play Little Nightmares, you'll see I'm not that good at playing games, and I don't pretend to be. It is not something I advertise on this stream. And oh my gosh, thank you, Lindsay, for converting that sub to a tier 1 sub. That's so sweet of you. I appreciate you so much. Yes, I'm not good at games. I don't pretend to be. If you want to see someone die over and over again, you came to the right spot. But we also learn together here a lot, and I try to get better, you know? So I try to learn every time a little bit more about how to be an epic PogChamp gamer, as the kids say. So this is a learning opportunity for me. And I don't mind too much when people give me tips in the stream. I don't like spoilers. Please don't give me spoilers. But and you know, if you don't backseat too much, but I do not mind tips, especially if I'm really stuck on the spot. So please feel free to collaboratively help me guess what to do next and all that good stuff. I find it fun to try and play games with people. Not every channel is like that, I know, but at least for now, I do not mind the tips and stuff, and I always appreciate you guys' help. Another expectation you can have. So Wednesdays is usually my solo night streams. It's funny though, because I might be doing a multiplayer stream on the next few Wednesdays with Beth. But for the most part, that'll be my streams where I'm just here doing my thing, doing whatever, you know, whether it's Little Nightmares or whether it's Don't Starve is kind of like my, I wouldn't call it filler, but like my general stream that I do on those nights if I'm not doing something else. So come on down for a good time on Wednesdays. If you want to see me by myself, if you want to see me with a bunch of friends, We have collabs on Thursdays. We're almost done with the forest. And we've had a revolving door of people collabing on that night, but it's been really fun. And mostly my friends. So that's also fun. And we're probably going to start up a new game on that night as well soon. Also, drinking streams, yay! We have to kind of change the way we do the drinking streams now because I was rereading the TOS of Twitch, but they, you know, it's not illegal to drink while you're streaming. So we will be doing streams where we're drinking. It's not going to be the same as it was before, but we're going to make it fun anyway. So, because I don't want to get the ban hammer from Twitch. I want to do everything above board, so we're going to play by Twitch's rules now. But I will be hosting them. We're going to do them, I think, about once a month, but every other month they'll be on my channel. On the other months, they'll be on just Peachy's channel. And I'm planning one for the end of April that's going to be really, really fun. It's going to be drawing themed, so we're going to be doing like doodles and stuff. We might be playing like a telephone style game, which will be fun. And point redeems to like have us draw certain things or make us draw with like our eyes closed or with like the opposite hand. So that'll be really, really fun too. I'm excited, and I have ideas for upcoming months as well. So it'll always stay fresh, I promise. One of my favorite things to do is come up with new point redeems. So the point redeems will always they'll always be revolving and growing. And then finally, wholesome content. This one, I put the question mark there because I'm not always wholesome. I try to be, but this is not a family-friendly stream. As you've noticed, I have my 18 plus content warning up because I say the F word a lot, and the games I play are not always, you know, child-friendly, and occasionally it can get a little lewd in here, not usually, but occasionally. I don't mind if it gets a little bit raunchy. You know, we're not a XXX stream or anything like that. But yeah, it's like wholesome with a little bit of a kick to it. It's like a candy bar with a chili in the center of it, wrapped up in a wholesome package. But there's a little bit of spice in there, hidden under the surface. So the more you guys watch me stream, the more that might come out. But I do try to make it like mostly wholesome. But yeah, again, this is not for kids. We're not here for kids. Oh yeah, Okami's definitely the one corrupting me. I wasn't already corrupted when he met me at all. No sir, I'm an angel. But yes, so that was my presentation. I don't have anything else here. It just loops back to the start. Questions? Anyone have any questions for the Aard? I am taking questions now. And as soon as we're done, if nobody has any questions, I will switch on over to the snack reading stream. I gotta do a little bit of prep work for that, so I will prepare with that for that with a be right back screen. But anyone have any questions? Let's see here. Donation goal. I don't have one. Donations are, it's very sweet of you if you want to donate. I do have a tips. Oh my gosh, Artie, thank you for that sub. Sorry to interrupt, but thank you for that sub. That's so sweet of you. And welcome on in. Good to see you. That gets an ear twitch for you. I don't have a donation goal because, you know, I don't want to encourage people too much to like donate. Like, you know, I don't know. I feel weird accepting gifts from people. So if it's the button's there if you want to. It's highly, highly appreciated if you do. I mean, I would never say no, but like, it's also not necessary at all. And any donations that people do donate to me, definitely go back into the stream for things like improving my internet and all that. But I don't usually have like a donation goal up because I'm not necessarily working towards any sort of particular number. But yes, good question. Yes, it's called a snack fund because on paper I use it to buy snacks, but in reality I am using it to improve elements of my stream. So yes, thank you. Oh, Peas, goodbye! Thank you for being here. I hope you have a wonderful day. This ear twitch is just gonna be my favorite now. Next community goal thing. I'm not actually sure. I was thinking maybe a community goal to play another horror game, but we just did that. So possibly one for a cooking stream or one for a stream where I don't know, I talk a little bit about food or a certain topic and give some education. If you guys have recommendations or suggestions, let me know because I'm always taking them. Hold on, I gotta cough again. Excuse me, I'm not used to giving long-winded presentations like this. I apologize. But yeah, two good questions. Anyone else have questions for the Aard? If not, we will move on to snackage. And if you guys think of any, you can always ask me during the stream as well. I will continue to answer questions throughout. Oh my gosh, Maria Lee, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being here. Oh, Anthro Expo's this weekend. You're always on that con grind. Good for you. I'm so happy to see you. Cookies or brownies? Okay, cookies for sure. I do like brownies, but they have to be like the fudgy type of brownies. Oh my gosh, thank you, Maria Lee, for that subscription. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. It's so good to see you in here again. I hope everything's good with you. I've missed you. But I totally understand that real life is crazy right now, so make sure to get lots of good rest, okay? And enjoy your con. Yes, take care. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh, Hype Train. Oh my gosh. Lupus of Vulpus, thank you. Venmar, thank you. This is literally my first Hype Train, so thank you guys. I really appreciate it. You guys are so sweet. Yes, I like my cookies, but I love my brownies, and I love my brownies to be fudgy. There's a wholesome game called Slime Rancher recommended. I've heard of Slime Rancher. I actually have watched Beth play that game before, and I was entranced by the slimes. The slimes were adorable. Like all different types of slimes and all these different types of containers. I don't know basically anything else about that game besides that, but it looked really cute. So I would definitely try Slime Rancher. No! Oh my gosh, thank you guys! Hold on, let me get my blushy up. You guys are so sweet! Thank you for that Hype Train. It's so sweet of you guys. What was your favorite show growing up, if you may ask? Oh, it's a tough one. It depends on like what age I was, because Teen Titans was a big one for me. I loved Teen Titans for a long time. Yeah, Blush is staying on. I love Teen Titans. What else did I like? I really liked the show Ed, Edd n Eddy for a while as well. I was like really into that show. What else? Hamtaro I had like a little kick of. I did, oh, there was this show called, oh, Lindsay, thank you for the bitty bits. You guys are so sweet. Here we'll do the hard eyes too. Look at me. I'm blushing with love right now. You guys are the best. Yeah, I liked a lot of shows growing up. It would change based on like what era I was in my childhood. And oh my gosh, Maria Lee, thank you for the gift sub. You guys are so sweet. I'm like smiling ear to ear right now. You guys are so nice to me. Thank you so much for the support. For baby's first Hype Train. It's so sweet. And yay! Battle, you get a sub! I should have more emotes for a tier 1 sub soon, so keep on the lookout, you guys. Also, I don't know if anyone noticed or if they're showing up, but I did update my bits badges. So I'm not sure if folks can see that right now, but they're like little cheesecakes. They're cute. Thank you guys! Yes, those are my top couple TV shows, I think. Ed, Edd n Eddy, Teen Titans. I liked Hamtaro. Oh, I like this one called Rave Master. That was like an anime that I was into a little while when it was showing on Toonami. That was a thing a long time ago, Toonami. Oh my gosh, Will, thank you for the bitty bits! Oh, the Binding of Isaac bitty bits, thank you. Did you guys know that there's new DLC for that game coming out? It like just came out. I really like that game. That was actually one of the games I was thinking of streaming originally on Wednesdays. Maybe I'll do that at some point. Oh my gosh, Okami! Don't buy more Bing Bings! I will buy more Bing Bings, thank you! I can buy so many Bing Bings with 25. Thank you so much, you're so sweet! You guys are the best! You shower me with gifts, thank you so much, I don't deserve this. I will pay you all back, I promise. Wait, hold on. I will pay you all back. This is my quest. You guys are so nice. Thank you. Yeah, Toonami, that was old. That was a long time ago. I don't think they still have that anymore, do they? I remember it was like right before Adult Swim came on. Oh my gosh. Thank you. That Enderman noise, terrifying. Wait, terrifying. No blush. Terrifying Enderman noise. It's not okay. It's not okay. Z, thank you for those gift subs. I can't thank you guys fast enough. Here are my hard eyes again, my blushy. Thank you guys! Thank you to Z for gifting that tier sub. To Han, yay! Gifts for each other. Thank you for the bitty bits. Lindsay and Venmar as well. Thank you. And Will, I'm gonna get you back for that Enderman noise. I will. You're gonna hear about this later from my lawyer. Thank you guys so much. You remember Toonami? Yes, they had that anime night on Adult Swim. Oh, using the Toonami guy. Yes, that also happened. I remember I used to, oh, thank you, Okami. Oh, we got to level 2 of the hype train, guys. What the heck? Thank you so much. This is wild. You guys are so sweet. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. This is a wonderful debut stream. You guys are such sweethearts. A level 2 complete. Yay! Oh my goodness. But yes, I used to, I think I've told this story before, but I did used to, oh, the Enderman noise played. The Enderman noise did play. I definitely heard it. I don't know, maybe you guys didn't hear it. Let me make sure the sound's on. But yeah, it definitely played. And Niv, thank you! Thank you for those bitty bits. Thank you. I think you might be my top, are you my top bit person now? Because I wanted to say if you made it past 1,000, I do have more emotes coming, because if you've made it to 1,000 bits, I think you get an emote. And I didn't have anything in that slot before, but I will. Because I just commissioned Okami. So the art is coming. Oh, you didn't hear it? Oh no! Oh my gosh, should I do like I'll do a, oh, I think it's because, is it because my desktop audio is off? I'll turn it back on. I'll do my best impression, are you ready? It's like, it sounded like that. Was that a good impression? That's how it sounded. It was really angry Enderman noise. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Yeah, I used to sneak downstairs to watch Adult Swim when my parents were asleep, and I would watch the weirdest shows in Adult Swim. But some of them, well, one of them was Inuyasha, and a couple of them were like the Oblongs, and oh gosh, Mission Hill was one of them, so like a long time ago. Squidbillies? This is like young Puffin watching these weird Adult Swim shows. You guys wonder why I'm like super weird now. Because I watched all these shows in my formative years. 12-ounce mouse, like all these very strange Adult Swim shows that were like, made absolutely no sense to young me. But I was like, this is adult TV, they're adult cartoons. And I want to watch it because somebody told me I can't. 1,850 bits so far, Nib, thank you so much. Yes, an emote's coming your way, you'll be able to use it. Very soon, as soon as Okami draws them up. And he is lightning fast, so it should be soon. But no rush, Okami, because I will wait eternity for your art. But yeah, thank you guys so much for that hype train. You guys are so sweet. Thank you guys so much. Does anyone have any other questions before I switch over to snack rating? Because I got a plate full of snacks here, and I'm ready, you guys. I am so ready for the snack. I didn't eat any breakfast today because I knew I was going to be snacking. Alright, I think we are ready to go. So let me unheart myself and unblush myself. And thank you guys again so much with my ear twitch. You guys are hungry too? Make sure you get a snack ready for this, okay? Oh, Okami, you got the cake! See it? Okay, look at Okami's name. You can see the little cake. So those are the new bit badges I have for folks who have cheered for me on my stream or used the sound alerts. But I think that Niv, yours is like covered up right now because you are my top cheerer. Thank you so much. And so you get a special badge. But yes, the cake. And it changes colors depending on how many bits you've cheered. So the top one is a rainbow cake. And I think the top cookie also is a rainbow cookie. So it could be double rainbow at some point. But thank you guys so much. Yes, Okami's VIP. He deserves it. I am going to do a quick switch over now, you guys. So what's going to happen now is that I am going to put up a be right back screen momentarily so I can get everything set up and I can turn on all my channel point redeems and stuff. And then I'm going to switch the screen back to our new snack rating stream, screen. And so we can start with the snacks. So yeah, thank you guys for sticking with me this far. I hope that slideshow was informative and you learned lots. And thank you guys again for that hype train. It is so sweet of you, and I am so appreciative, and I love you all so much. And snacks! Did it say the thing? Yeah, the TTS is supposed to be like snacks. It didn't say it. I wonder why that's happening right now. I'm so sorry. Maybe I can fix it when I switch. So I will switch right now, and thank you guys, thank you Battle. I will see you guys in 1 second. Be right back. Alrighty. Alright, I think we're ready to go. But I did want to test one thing. Can you guys hear this? I'm going to play one of the sound alerts. I want to know if you guys can hear it.
Oh, well?
Did you guys hear that? Did it say, oh well? You heard it? Alright. Good, good, good. Oh well? Oh yes, Venmar, you have the choo-choo badge. You're my hype train conductor. Thank you! Thank you guys again. Yes, hot tamales, peeps! Guys, we're starting. We are starting with our snack stream, our snack rating stream. And I've got a brand new tasting notes here, courtesy of Okami, who lovingly made all these PNGs for me and this new tasting note. What'd you say? I don't know how it is in your country, but here in Germany, when you place products in your stream, you have to add writing in your overlay that says advertising. Ah, okay. I do not know. I can put advertising on... Boop, boop, boop. You can type it into the tasting notes. So we can do that. Let's see. That's not a US thing? Okay. I've been good so far. I'll check the TOS after the stream. I doubt that Twitch is gonna toss me now, TOS me now. Not unless you're paid to review the product. Okay. All right, we'll see how it works. But thank you, Venmar. I didn't know that at all, so I'll definitely look into that. Let me boop, 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 write the name of the product, which is Hot Tamales Peeps. Here we go, folks. Hot Tamales Peeps. Oh, you got a little sneak peek of what was coming next. Uh-oh. There we go. Hot Tamales Peeps. There we go. And we've got different sections today, positive and negative, and an overall rating. And I have a tier list for the end, which is going to be very fun, because we didn't have a tier list before, but now we do. Check it out after the stream. I don't know, someone will do something today, but make sure it's not a thing in the US. Yes, we like to play by the rules here on my stream, so I will definitely check it out as soon as we're done here, because I don't want to be doing anything illegal or against the terms of service, and I will definitely make sure that that does not happen. But thank you. I would have never known that that was a thing unless you told me, so I appreciate it. And if anyone else ever sees something like that I'm doing that's like, Puffin, don't do that. That's against the terms of service, because it's a long document and sometimes you can miss some stuff. So just let me know, because we're rule followers here. We're always following the rules. We are good, ethical people in this chat. But yes, today I will be eating some stuff, some interesting stuff. Some things that are left over from Easter that I got in a care package from my mom. And she was like, I gave you some interesting looking stuff. And I was like, oh, I'm going to save this because I would love to try this on stream. And I also have some stuff that I picked up from like an old-timey candy store that I've never had before. So it's a little bit of a mix today, but we'll see what we got. We'll see what we got. So, I need to figure out how I can do the tasting notes text real quick. I think if I just double... Oh, maybe it's... Okay, there we go. That's good enough. All right. So, oh, somebody petted me! Oh, Will, thank you for the pets! I get my pets in. Yes, please pet the Aard. Thank you so much for those petty pets. Yes, so we will be trying the hot tamales peeps first. So, I've never seen these before. I know what hot tamales taste like. I know what peeps taste like. But hot tamale peeps? Has science gone too far? We're about to find out. I can only imagine. What are you gonna have for lunch, Niv? Oh, more pets for me! Yes, pet away, pet away. And a kilo pop. Thank you guys. This hair was made for petting. Alright, I have consumed the hot tamale peep. Oh god. Okay, well. It definitely tastes like cinnamon. It definitely tastes like spicy cinnamon. Ah. Thank you, Aardy. I'm kind of disappointed though. It's like not as intense as I wanted it to be. Oh. Yeah, it's not as intense as I wanted it to be. I was expecting like spicy spice. Oh, have a good shower, Venmar. Thank you for the pets. Yummy. Oh, and my ear wiggles. Hold on. There you go. Lots of ear wiggles for you. Oh, Dreaming Lion's here. Hello. You're here just in time for our snacks. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so glad everybody likes the new model. Oh yeah, don't drown in the shower, Venmar. Use a life vest. And hello, Stefan Sulp1. Welcome in. Hi. Ear wiggle when pet is perfect combo. Yes, we're going for those combos here. Oh, the shower is a death trap. Yes, don't fall in and don't drown and I don't know, don't burn yourself if the water's too hot. Just have a good shower. Don't have a dangerous shower. Let's see, the positives. So we've got positive and negative now. So I gotta come up with something positive and negative for each of these snacks. The positive. It's one of the positive things is that it isn't that intense, so it's a lot more mild than I was expecting, which is like I think a good and a bad thing, because if it was like too spicy, it would kind of be gross, right? But the cinnamon flavor is pretty mild. Cinnamon flavor is mild and not unpleasant. What else? Thank you for the petty pets. Everybody gets to pet the Aard. I know everyone's channel points are gonna go now. What else is good about this? It's got that fluffy, like springy peep texture. That's really good. You know how peeps are, and all marshmallows in general are when they're not stale. Just like that good springy marshmallowy texture. It's still got that, and I really like the granules of sugar on the outside too. You're the new guy here? Well, welcome! We're so happy to have you. Yeah. Welcome on in. Oh, thank you for following. Welcome to the Aard Squad. We're so happy to have you here. It's an exciting day today. Exciting day. You guys don't see peeps in the UK? Yeah, this is like an American thing, isn't it? Usually they're ducks, but they can also be rabbits. I have a rabbit one here too. They're like very, very classic American Easter candy. I don't know, we classify this as candy, right? I would classify this as candy. You've never seen peeps in real life? Oh my gosh. I used to when I was younger. We used to have the classic yellow duck peeps, usually. And I would make s'mores out of them with my chocolate rabbits. We'd buy graham crackers, and I'd take the peep and the chocolate rabbit ears, and I put them on a graham cracker in the microwave, and I'd heat them up, and then I would eat them. Because it wasn't just enough to eat the peep. You also had to eat it with as much sugar as possible. They're really good. I recommend eating them. Not this one, though. No, you don't want cinnamon peeps in your s'more. You want the classic flavored marshmallow peep in your s'more. But yeah, I mean, peeps are peeps. They're like, I don't know. They're not my top tier snack choice, but they are fun to have once a year. They're like eating air, kind of like eating sugar air. They kind of just melt away in your mouth a little bit, right? Sugar coated in sugar. Yep, it just sugar on top of sugar. Sugar inception here. They are really good, and I do like that extra crunch on the outside of the granulated sugar that they put on top. So this stream is going to start at 2 a.m., so I checked half an hour early, and you'd already been streaming for 1.5 hours. Wait, it said 2 a.m.? Oh no! I don't know where I had that wrong. It was supposed to be noon. Or no, it was supposed to be 10 EST. There we go. Modify your text so there's less space in between each line. Let's see here. Well, what I'm doing is I have to like double space to get it to go in like the different slots. So that might be something I have to figure out next time. Because as of right now, I have to, it won't like go on the lines. It has to like be double spaced out by my enter bar to make sure that it's in the right lines and stuff. Oh, negative, I just haven't gotten to the negative attributes yet. I haven't gotten there yet. We're getting there. We're getting there. Don't worry. I can think of some things to say about peeps. I can think of some disses for peeps. Let's see here. Okay, then this will go on this line. 4:30 p.m. in the UK. Yeah, you guys are all from different places. Yeah, it's 11:31 here. The day is young. The day is still quite young. Yeah, I'm gonna diss peeps. Dissing them. This is my diss track that I'm writing about peeps. I'm gonna put as a negative that also like the flavor is milder than expected. And it's just kind of like, I don't know, unsurprising maybe? What would you say? Like, it doesn't wow me. There we go. It's not wowing me. It's not giving me like, ooh, I want to eat another one of these right now feelings. Oh, Lily's watching. Hi, Lily. Hello. Here's an ear wiggle just for Lily. You think I'm cute? Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet. You're still drinking coffee? I have a coffee here too. Iced coffee. I don't usually get iced coffee, but it's one of those days. Oh yeah, Dreaming Line, you missed the showcase of all my emotes. But yes, I have, let's see, we'll do them again real quick. I got blushy, heart eyes, I don't know, determined eyes, and then we got the fear. And my ears do the wiggle. You have hazelnut coffee? Oh, delicious. Mine's just regular, but I did put oat milk in it because I love oat milk. Yes, okay, so milder than expected flavor here for the peeps. And I would have wanted it to be a little bit, I was expecting like a smack in the face with cinnamon flavor. Because like that's how hot tamales are, right? They're like spicy cinnamon candy, and this is not. Ooh, take a sip. I'll take a sip of my coffee, thank you. Yum, yum, yum. Everybody's drinking coffee today. You can't tell if you're meant to be scared of me? No, it's me. It's supposed to be me being scared. They're not as spicy as they used to be. Oh, well, that's lame. Why do they always have to, like, curb everything now, like, calm it down? It needs to be turned up. I like all my things extra flavorful. Like my flavor blasted Doritos. Because parents complain? Well, I mean, yeah, that probably is the reason for a lot of things being changed nowadays, right? I don't want to turn into one of those people who's like, back in my day, things were way better. And I don't know, we walked uphill both ways to get to the, I don't know, GameStop. Yeah, Niv, you're right. The problem here is like, okay, so the hot tamale coating, because like that's the thing with Peeps, it's like, really the flavoring comes mostly from like the sugar coating, right? So everything's very sweet. All the sweetness is drowning out the spice of the cinnamon. The Peeps are pure sugar. They are marshmallows. Marshmallows are just like pure sugar incarnate. So the fact that they tried to make that spicy, it kind of canceled each other out. It was not a good synergy. It was they fought for dominance and the sugar won. So I'm gonna go ahead and I just tried to adjust my glasses and I don't have any on right now. I had to take them off because the facial tracking was better without the glasses on. So I have my contacts on today for like the first time in, God, a year. Okay. Not a big enough difference from the usual Peep experience. Yeah, I was expecting an experience, okay? I was expecting my socks to be blown off by these. I was thinking like, wow, these will be a fun one to lead off with, but they just didn't hit the mark. Never complain if sugar wins. Yeah, we're all sugar fiends here. We love sugar. But yeah, look at it. It's got, okay, but look at the packaging. It's got like a comet on the front of it. I want to be blasted in the face with flavor, okay? I want to... I want my facial skin to melt off because I'm so spiced out. I'm hoping that'll be my experience when I try the hot sauces because I really like I really like extra flavorful things. Oh, no, that's okay. You don't have to be. A lot of us here are, though. Blasted in the face. Listen, I gotta watch what I say right now if Lily's watching. I can't be making inappropriate jokes right now. We've got a child watching. Does she know this stream is 18 plus, though? Alright, we're gonna give this a final rating now. Oh, she's not watching anymore. I can say whatever I want. I can say whatever I want. And I don't know what to say. Just give me that flavor money shot. I got my mouth open. There you go. There's your lewd Aard for the day. So what should we give this? I feel like it's average. It's not like gross, but it's not like my fave. Don't bonk me! No bonking! Hey. Oh, Niv, you were lying? I thought... I knew you made like a bunch of cakes and stuff, but sometimes people bake and like don't actually like baking, you know? Or not don't like baking, but don't like eating what they bake. I have a couple of friends like that. They're like, hey, do you want this stuff I baked? Because I'm not going to eat it. I'm like, why did you bake it then? Yes, pets! I don't deserve bonks, I deserve pets. And I got my ear wiggles. There you go. Good ear wiggles for a good pet. Oh. Alright, well I'm glad she thought I was cute, and I'm glad she can't hear what I'm saying. Alright, where can I put my overall? What to do? I need to tab it over, I think. Oh, now it's all the way over there. Overall rating is gonna be, I'll get a 4. Oh, now it's down too far. There we go. 4, maybe a 5. 5's like true neutral, right? Like if we're doing like 5, I guess 1 would be, oh my god, this is the worst thing I've ever tasted in my entire life. I gotta spit this out. It's so gross. Disgusting. 10 is like, holy shit, I want this like infused into my body in the fastest way possible. Please give me more. I'm addicted. And then 5's like, it's fine. It's okay. It's chill. It's like whatever. Oh, Niv, you have enough for a doodle if you wanted to cash in all those cookies. I think you're the first person who's got that many. That's 10 pets. Everyone wants your cookies. Run, Niv, run. Yeah, I guess I'll give these a 5 because it's just like, meh. It's okay. They're fine. I probably won't, I won't throw them out. Definitely will eat them. But they're just okay. I'm not going back for more. But yeah. Okay. So this is my, and I'll figure out how to do the I'll figure out how to do the text a little bit better so it's not as strange looking for next time, but I think there's a way to mess with the text on here. But at least it's generally in the right spot. Lindsay, I will call you my little frog champ when you redeem the pog champ. I'm saving up your cookies or my poop ball points. Yeah, although the cookies aren't as good, I think, because there's less you can redeem them for. What is the PogChamp button, you ask? Well, it's one of my cookie redeems. I have to call you my little PogChamp. And I will. And I'll clear my throat before I do it. You want free arts? Okami, you can just... you can just ask for free arts. You don't have to save up for it. Alright, should we move on to the next one, folks? I gave a little sneak peek of what it was earlier. It is, M&M's! Except they're key lime pie flavored. Okay. So. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna do the thing. Fine. I guess you are my little PogChamp dreaming lion. Come here. Come here. Come get your PogChamp hugs. Come here. I love that. It's even funnier when I'm like gaming and I have to like stop what I'm doing to tell someone they're my PogChamp. PogChamp hugs, yes. Ah, you are my little PogChamp. You are my little PogChamp. All of you are my little PogChamps. If you want to be. If you want to be my PogChamp, gotta get with my friends. Anyway. I have a history with key lime pie in that I don't really like it. I was mentioning earlier there's some stuff I don't like to eat. It's not stuff that I won't eat. It's just stuff that I don't, usually is not my first choice. And one of those things is citrus in desserts. Lime and lemon flavored desserts are not my favorite. And key lime pie is one of those things that I'm just like if it's there and it's the only option, I'll eat it. But like, I would much rather have like chocolate or cheesecake or something like that. I know, don't. I've had these conversations before, and I don't like mint chocolate chip ice cream, and you guys like mint chocolate chip ice cream, and yeah, okay. I didn't say I hated it. I just said that I don't like. It's not my favorite. It's not my first choice. It's not my first choice, you guys. Okay, if there's a chocolate fudge cake and a lemon meringue pie sitting next to each other, and I gotta pick, I'm going for the chocolate fudge cake. Like, who wouldn't? Come on now. But if it's the only thing, I'll try it. But anyway, we got these M&Ms. They're supposed to taste like key lime pie. M&M has been going nuts with the flavors lately. They got all kinds of stuff coming out. They're like, I don't even know what's going on. It's kind of like Oreos at this point. It's just like every new week there's a new flavor. You have a lemon tree in your house? Well, make sure nobody steals those lemons. Gotta make sure there's no lemon stealing whores around. Thank you to anybody who gets that reference. Cream and lemon don't vibe with high concentrations. Yes. Same with me. I mean, I'll eat. Okay, lemon bars are an exception. I do like lemon bars occasionally. Your mom makes a mean lemon meringue pie. I'll have to try it. I'm sure there's some applications of lemon that I would really like. Like again, like the lemon bars. I think if the butter outweighs the amount of lemon in a dessert, I probably will like it. But if it's too lemon heavy, it's not my favorite. But I'll work on it. I'll eat anything that doesn't make me sick. Yeah, I'm basically the same way. I mean, even though I have preferences, I'll still eat this stuff. Who am I kidding? If it's food, I'll eat it. If it's food, I'll put it in my mouth. Alright, so let's clear this existing one. Key, lime, M, and M. I am one of those people who will be like, this is gross, and then take another bite of it, right? Like, oh, nasty. Hey, do you want some? Do you want to try this nasty thing that I'm eating? Takes another bite. Will's like that too. I'm always like, why are you still eating that if you don't like that? He's like, I don't know. It's there, and I'm hungry. Take a sip. All right, I'll have some of my coffee again. Delicious iced coffee. Take the green pill. Those aren't the options, isn't it? Red pill and blue pill. But I do have a red, or no, it's a green M&M right here. I'm gonna try it. Ooh. Okay, well. This tastes like a green Skittle that they put chocolate around. It tastes like a green Skittle. It tastes like a green Skittle with M&M texture. You like, can't even taste the chocolate at all. It's just all like fake lime flavoring. Ugh. Not my favorite. Thank you for the sound effect, Kami. That's what I'm feeling while I'm eating these. I took the green pill and now I'm in the X-Files. I know, Nib, you can't redeem this for drinking anymore. You gotta save for other things now. Alien M&Ms, yes! Oh, yeah, I don't like that. But again, like, it's like not terrible. It's just like not my favorite. So far, 2 things that I wasn't like thrilled about. It's okay. We got a lot more to try. Other fun things, yes. Yeah, like making us do things like draw different things and stuff like that. I just want to make it clear, you guys can't make us drink on stream because that's against Twitch terms of service, and we are rule followers here, unfortunately. But it was fun while it lasted. I know, it's sad. But it's okay. You can make me eat. You can always feed me a snack if you wanted. I do like to eat. Alright, so, positives for this. It definitely tastes like lime. I don't know if I can say much else positive. It's like, you know, lime lovers, this is it. This is your time to shine. Should pull out some cards from my Quelf game. Oh, what is Quelf? Is that like a truth or dare kind of game? Yeah, if you have recommendations, again, I say this all the time, but if y'all ever have recommendations, let me know. Because I am more than happy to incorporate them to a point, you know, like nothing not safe for work on here, nothing too invasive and stuff. Obviously, you guys know that, but you know, it has to be said. Who made my VTuber avatar? So the person who drew the avatar is named Aelith Irfalas. I have them. I have a link to them on my Twitter. And then the person who rigged it, their name is Monochrome Agent or Mono. And I also have them, I've tagged them on my post on Twitter. So if you guys want to go give them follows, please do. Because they did amazing work on my avatar and I'm so happy. It's a game where you have to do what the cards tell you to do. Oh, yeah, I played kind of games like that before. Or like, if you've ever played, what's that called? What's that game? Oh, Jenga. Jenga, and they have things written on it when you pull out the Jenga tile. You pull out a Jenga tile, and you have to, like, I don't know. That's a fun drinking game. We, actually, I think, was it Beth who has the Furry Jenga set? In my group of friends, there's a Furry Jenga set that's, like, a Furry Jenga drinking game that we all, like, wrote out prompts on and stuff, and it makes occasional appearances at conventions, and it's very fun, but it's like, I don't know, drink if your persona is like canine in any way, drink if you're a lot of ones I can't repeat here on stream, but like but yeah, so lots of stuff like that, like things that would probably get me into trouble if I said right now, but needless to say, that it doesn't take long for everybody to be very warm and comfortable while while playing that game. But I love games like that. They're very fun. Quelf is an actual game you can buy online. Oh, I'll have to take a look. I love games. I love games. I don't think I can think of anything more positive to say than this tastes like lime, because it's just like, it's lime. It's lime and it has the texture of an M&M. But that's my story. That's my TED Talk. So let's go to the negative, because there's way more negative. It tastes, I mean, this might be a positive for some people, but it just tastes like you took a Skittle and gave it M&M texture. Yeah. Because like I don't think that this flavor goes well with that texture, you know? Kind of like with the Peep situation, like the synergy just doesn't work there. Like you have this like creamy M&M texture, like that soft chocolatey texture, and then you've got a flavor that you would think would be a more Skittle-like consistency. So when you combo those things, your brain goes all like, what am I eating here? That doesn't seem right. It's like, it's not unpleasant, it's not like gross, but it's also just like, it's not like the best thing they could have done with it. I feel like they maybe could have, maybe they could have done white chocolate instead of dark chocolate. That might have fixed things a little bit. Like maybe like leaned into the creaminess factor a little bit more, because I don't know. Right now, I think it feels like they kind of went halfway with it. And bye, Aardy. Thank you for being here. Maybe my hard eyes. I was so happy to see you, and thank you for the sub. You're so sweet. I really appreciate it. You have a wonderful day, okay? Take care. Agree with the white chocolate input? Yeah, I feel like I feel like they should have done the white chocolate, because also it would have worked like aesthetically, because like look at these on the packaging. They're all pastel Easter green colors. And yeah, it just, you can't even really taste the chocolate, but if you can taste a hint of that chocolate, it just kind of clashes. But not your best move there, M&M. Not my favorite. And also, here's another thing. There's like a very, hold on, let me add this to the tasting notes. There's an artificial lime aftertaste that is lingering in my mouth right now, very unpleasantly. It's like, it like coated my tongue with fake lime flavor. It did not go away. Oh, now I'm like, I don't want that in my mouth anymore. So this was not your best, one of your best sellers, M&Ms. You know, this was not part of your greatest hits album. Nice try though, and kudos to you for innovating. I mean, like, it's chill that you, it's cool. I mean, I know like a lot of companies like M&Ms and I think Oreos and chip brands too. They'll do this, like Pringles and other brands like that. They'll make like a bunch of new flavors, like a ton of them in like really crazy new flavors, and they'll just see what sticks. You know, they'll just, you know, if one of them flops, it's whatever. Like this other one succeeded, so we'll continue to sell that one. You know, they kind of just throw a bunch of things at the wall and see what sticks. But I feel like they didn't have a focus group for this one before they released it, you know? Or maybe, I don't know, maybe there's a small like percentage of the population that really likes that fake lime flavor. It's possible. But not me. I'm not that kind of person. So for my overall, let's see here. My overall is probably be, I don't know. I'd probably be a 5 again, 5.5 maybe. Oh no. Don't look at those. Don't look at those yet. I keep forgetting that I have those hotkeys. Oh, there we go. That was good enough. There we go. Alright, so we get a 5.5 here. Slightly better than the Peeps, but not by much, and they're okay. I'll probably finish them, but I'm not gonna go eat a bunch of them right after the stream because they're just okay. So, also, I didn't have that much positive to say about them. Yep, that's lime. That's what lime tastes like. Except not really, it's like fake lime. Bringing out the bangers. Alright, well, let's see what's next. Ooh, Mallow Cup. Okay, this better be a banger. This had better be a banger. Listen, marshmallow, chocolate. What is wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. So this better taste really good. It looks like a Reese's peanut butter cup, but it's got marshmallow inside, and I'm excited. Because I love marshmallow. Oh yeah, well, last night, Okami was streaming one of the Ghostbusters games. And I was in the stream with him watching. And there was the big Stay Puft marshmallow guy. And I did not like the Stay Puft guy, but I do like marshmallows. They're so good! That's why I like Peeps too, but like, you know, I don't know. There's something different about like a classic marshmallow versus a Peep. Like the Peep is like extra sugary versus like a marshmallow you can do more with. Also, I'm gonna sneeze, I think. Oh, nope, now that I said that, I'm not going to. Would have been funny to see if the VTuber avatar could have picked up the sneeze. But every time you say you're gonna sneeze, you never do it. What's up with that? It's like a brain thing? I don't understand. It's like they say, like, think of a purple elephant and you won't sneeze. I guess your brain just gets distracted. It forgets that it wants to sneeze. Alright, let's clear the board. We've had like 2 very average tastes so far. Mallow Cup. Alright, Mallow Cup, what do you got for me? I have high hopes, and I don't know if that's gonna, like, affect my rating, but we'll see here. Excuse me, I'm chewing right now, but thank you! Oh my gosh, what just happened? Lindsay! Oh my gosh, you're so sweet! As I'm chewing. Lindsay, you're so sweet, thank you so much! Also, this Mallow Cup is really good. Streaming Lion, enjoy that sub! Oh, Lindsay, you're such a sweetheart! Where's my heart eyes? You're such a sweetheart! Thank you so much for all the support today. You're so sweet. I'm crying. I do not deserve you. But yes, Dreaming Lion, enjoy that sub. I should have more emotes coming soon. But enjoy that cookie emote in the meantime. And welcome, welcome, welcome to the sub squad. I hope you enjoy it. Lindsay, thank you again. But yes, Mallow Cup. Mallow Cup is good. Mallow Cup is very sticky. Oh, and did those Cadbury mini eggs? I just went through a whole bag of those. Don't tell anyone. But I just ate a whole bag of those in like 3 days. I inhale those things. They're so good. I would have eaten them on stream, but I know what those taste like. They would. Yay, you got your cookie and founder badge back. Yay! Hey, 2 things with white filling. Yeah, there's a theme happening here. There's a theme happening here. This white filling is really sticky and gooey too. Super gooey. It's like I need to take a drink afterwards. Anyway, here, hold on, I need a sip of my coffee. Yeah, the snack rating streams, if Okami's here, you know there's gonna be some some inappropriateness. But yeah, we got sticky white filling in our Mallow cups today. It's stuck in your mouth a little bit. It's good though. It's exactly as advertised. It is chocolate with marshmallow filling. I won't say, like, the chocolate isn't, like, it's not like, oh my gosh, this is top quality chocolate. You can tell it's, like, you know, not the best chocolate ever. And the marshmallow on the inside, it has a very interesting, oh, sorry. When I turn my head, the avatar kind of snaps forward. I'm trying to keep my face facing forward. It's, like, melting right now as I'm touching it. I'm on thin ice! I'm on thin ice! Wait. I'm on thin ice. I can't be on thin ice on my own stream. Oh, I'm eating more. It's gonna be tough to talk with this. The marshmallow is like very springy. Sorry for all these mouth noises. Yeah, okay, so the marshmallow is like, as a chat, you have to make sure you don't completely go off the rails. Alright, guys. You guys can, you'll be my conscience, bringing me back to the light, to goodness. Positive. Okay, I think that the positives here, as advertised, chocolate and marshmallow winning combo. Marshmallow, springy. I don't really have that much space, but it's very springy. And what would the chocolate be like? I'm trying to think of how to phrase this. Like the texture difference is delightful. Pleasing texture difference. Yeah, because it's like, you got the kind of creamy, also like kind of melting chocolate on the outside. It's like a very melty sort of chocolate. And on the inside, it's like a very springy marshmallow. It's like, it's not soft marshmallow. It's like, it snaps back a little bit, which is fun. I'll be the devil on your shoulder. Listen, I can be your devil or your angel, okay? I can be your devil or your angel. You guys get to pick. Maybe I've been too wholesome. Maybe it's time for some non-wholesome stuff. Puffin, do you want to write my final papers? Because I have zero motivation to start them. Lindsay, I'll write a final paper for you, but I'm not promising an A. I'll go off the rails on this paper. I'll be like, what's the topic? What's the topic that this paper's on? Negatives for the Mallow Cup. Let's see here. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a sec. Wait. Hold on a second. It's noon o'clock. It's noon o'clock, you guys. You know what that means. I have to pick a winner for my drawing. That's exciting. Alright, folks. Well, let's do that first before we keep going. Alright, so here's how this works, y'all. everybody who's in the chat right now, if you're lurking or haven't posted anything recently in the chat, make sure to post something. Make sure to say something in the chat, because that's how Nightbot will register that you are here. So I'm going to give it a moment or two for you guys to post something to reaffirm that you're here. And so Nightbot will count you when I do my drawing. Also, disclaimer, if you've won something from me in the past, I am not going to draw the same winner twice. However, I can give you some sort of consolation prize if your name gets chosen again, because unfortunately, Nightbot cannot, like, I can't unenroll somebody the way this works. So, if you've won from me already, and you win again, then unfortunately I can't give you the full art this time, at least. You will be eligible to win again later on. I think I'm gonna do like maybe like a 3 or 4 month, like, you can't win again timer until you can you're re-eligible to win again, but just to give people the opportunity. But yes, so is everybody ready? Okay, well, we will pick a winner. All right, let's see here. All right, Nightbot, pick a good one. Ah, Dreaming Lion! Dreaming Lion wins! Yay! Oh, it's so exciting! Congratulations, Dreaming Lion! I'm so happy! Alright. Congratulations. So, here's what you want to do. I know that you're on Instagram. Yeah, I'm so happy for you. I know you're on Instagram, so DM me on Instagram, okay? Send me a reference and send me whatever game you want. So whatever video game you want your character to be drawn in, let me know and we can talk about it. And I will draw you that picture. Congratulations! I'm so glad you won. And I will be doing more giveaways in the future, y'all. I'm trying to do like one a month. So stay tuned and you'll definitely have an opportunity to win more later. I'm also, if I can get the art streams to work, I will be taking like little doodle requests too. And so there's going to be opportunities for more puffin art. Don't worry. But yes. Yay, Dreaming Lion, we're so happy! You are such a long-time supporter of my stream, and so I'm very happy to see you win. Also, I think I missed... Lindsay, did you post what your paper is on? I think I missed it. You need to write your own final papers this time, and use 10 references! What? 10 references? 2 papers, one is on a case study. Okay. Social work stuff, alright. Yeah, you don't want me writing a paper like that. You definitely don't. Handing out hugs. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I love that you guys use the hug commands. That's so cute. So wholesome. We are wholesome here. We're wholesome with that spicy chili pepper in the center. Can be a little feral sometimes. It's fine. I feel like I'm way more wholesome on stream than I am in real life, because I feel like a lot of my friends like refer to me as like the feral one. I don't know if Beth's here, but Beth can attest to that. I'm like the one that, like, in the middle of the night you hear a noise, and so you leave the room and you go out to the kitchen, and like you see me like hunched over in front of the fridge with like leftovers in my mouth, and my eyes are like shining like a raccoon's eyes in the darkness. And I scurry off into the darkness. There's me. These are my feral eyes. Lindsay's a potato. No, you're a frog. You're my frog champ. Alright, we can go back to the Mallow Cup. But yes, congrats, Dreaming Lion! Yay! As soon as the stream's done, I'll take a look at your message. You can go ahead and send me a message whenever you have the time, okay? Oh, also, I know I've talked about this before, Dreaming Lion, but I am very excited about my snack stream next week, because I'm going to be testing Australian snacks. Yay! I know you're Australian, so I bet you'll have lots of opinions. I forget, there's Tim Tams in the box and like a bunch of other stuff, and there are these fruit candies that have chocolate on them, and I'm not sure what they're called. Will, do you remember what they're called? I had a couple of them because I couldn't wait to eat some of them, and they've tasted really good. But I forget what the name of that candy is. Also, did you guys know that the word lolly just means candy? Like, it was like lollies because on the outside, and when it went through customs, it had, oh, fruit chocks. That was it, fruit chocks. I know Australia's like a big place, so there might be regional stuff. But yeah, I didn't know that on the exterior of the box, they had to like list all the stuff that was in there. I was like, oh, 3 packages of biscuits and 4 packages of lollies. And I was like, oh my gosh, lollipops? They sent us lollipops? And it was just candy on the inside. I was like, what the heck? That's not what we say here. But there's a lot of differences like that. Like, yeah, biscuits. Y'all would probably call the stuff on the screen behind me biscuits. But I call them cookies because I'm American. You hope I have licorice in there? I don't think there's any licorice in the box, but I'm no stranger to licorice, as I've mentioned before. I've had more than enough licorice in my lifetime. Oh, you would say cookies? Okay, so that's just a British thing then. Biscuits would have to have layers. Oh my gosh, the lore is so deep. The biscuit lore is deep. I need to learn more. We'll have a big Australian food lesson next week. Dreamingland, if you can't make it, that's okay. I'll definitely have the VOD saved. But if you can be there, you'll be our Australian food expert. All right. Negative things for the Mallow cups. Oh, I spelled difference wrong and nobody told me. Wow. Amazing. All right, let's see here. Negative. They're melty. Melty. Chocolate. Chocolate. Messy. Sticky. Messy and sticky and gooey. Yum. Sticky, so... Okay, it sticks in your mouth? None of this sounds right. It's fine. It sticks in your mouth, so you definitely need like a drink there. Oh, also, we're not on M&Ms anymore. There we go. We're on that. I'm gonna need to set new, new key things for this. Who knows how to anymore? Hold up. What? Don't hold up. Figured what out? What'd you figure out? I almost tried to adjust my glasses again, just poke myself in the eye. Ow! Oh, the chocolate candy? Yes, it was like a... No, it was called Fruit Chocks. Fruchocks. Fruit Chocks. Alright, what else is bad about Malomars? Or Mallow Cups, excuse me. Different. That's different. Malomars are different than Mallow Cups. There's a distinction here. I think that they're quite sweet. Quite sweet. It's not overpoweringly sweet, but it is quite sweet. I don't think you couldn't. It's not like a Reese's. Like with the Reese's, you do get that like reprieve from the sweetness with the salty of the peanut butter, right? Like that's part of the reason why you can eat certain candies, like and certain snacks so much is because of that sort of contrast between sweet and salty or like sweet and sour, you know. The tongue really likes that kind of stuff. You know, sweet and salty is a big one. It is a very addicting flavor combo. So for this, no, it's just pure sweets. Chocolate and it's marshmallow, 2 very sweet things. And the chocolate is sweet. It's not like bitter chocolate or anything like that. If you had a dark chocolate, it might be a little bit less sweet. Oh, no, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I have the links turned off just because people were posting, like, bot links and stuff. But no worries at all. But yeah. So here's my take on Mallow Cups. I do like this a lot. You know me. I like sweet stuff. But would I call it, like, the best snack ever? No. But I think it's solid. It's a very solid treat. It's something I think, like, young kids would probably like a lot. Like, this very, like, it hits your sweet tooth hard. So, for us old folks with the whose sweet tooths are starting to, well, mine isn't, of course, but, like, you know. And for some people, it's a little hard to eat very, very sweet things. This wouldn't be it. You'd probably want a Reese's cup instead. So, for this, I'm probably going to give it a 7. I think 7's fair. So let's see here. Keep going back to the M&M. There we go. 7! 7! Woo! Alright, so we've had Peeps, we've had M&Ms, we've had Mallow Cups. What is next? What is next on our adventure? Oh, robin's eggs. Have you guys had these before? Is this an American thing? You don't live in Australia, but I'm obsessed with some of their sweets. Yeah, I've actually not had basically any sweets from Australia before. I haven't even ever had a Tim Tam before. Did you know that? Literally have never had a Tim Tam before. Although I knew you can get them here. Yeah, robin's eggs. They are little, like, malted milk balls, but they painted them to look like robin eggs. They're so cute. And colorful, they got little speckles on them. I love them. And they come in like, mine didn't come in a bag like this. Mine came in like a little milk carton, which is cute. That's a felony! I will have my Tim Tams, I promise. That'll be like the first thing I try next week. Or maybe it should be the last thing I try. End on a Tim Tam note. I know, I'll be honorary. Get my honorary Australian status by eating the Tim Tam. Oh wait, I should get what is it, Vegemite? Is Vegemite the thing? I should get a little thing of that to try too. I've never had that before, but I'd love to try it. That could be a fun addition. Addition to the snack box. I know that's a very highly controversial food item though. You don't get more Australian than Vegemite? Okay, I feel like I might have to track some down then. I know they have it somewhere around here. They do have it. You eat it on like toast and stuff, right? You put on like buttered toast. I need to get the full Aussie experience. But yeah. I'm excited. I can't wait. You don't personally like it, but you'll eat it. Yeah, I get that. World Market has all the cool imported foods. We don't have a World Market here, Lindsay. We don't have one over here, but I think one of our grocery stores has it. At the very least, I think, does Whole Foods have it? I think Whole Foods might have it. I know I've seen it around, so we'll figure it out. We'll try to track one down by next Friday, or next Saturday, excuse me. Because I want to have one. I want to have a Vegemite. Yeah, there's a World Market in DC, but not one over here. Not one where I'm living right now. But I do like World Market. It's a very fun place to look around, especially the food section. All right, let me clear out the current tasting notes. Boop. Alrighty, we are on to robin eggs. Alright, here we go. I'm about to eat a baby robin. An unborn baby robin, I'm sorry. It's for science. Oh, crunchy. Oh, it's so good. I'm gonna have another one. It's crunchy. Oh, yeah, those crunchy little birdie bones. Yum, yum, yum. Delicious. Hey, I've actually... Okay, I guess warning here for slightly disgusting content, or not disgusting, but like slightly uncomfortable content, I guess. I've actually eaten a baby bird before like that, like in the egg. I was at a bar where they were serving it as like a bar food. It actually is, it does exist in some cultures. You can eat a little baby bird, a little fertilized baby bird in the egg. Yeah, a lot of people get a little squicked out by that. It was actually really delicious, but that's a story for another day. Oh no, this was not an accidental. This was I purchased it and bought it and ate it. Will was there too. But yeah, crunchy, delicious. Anyway, we talk about the fake robin eggs now. Those were duck eggs, though, by the way. No, it wasn't accidental. I made a conscious decision to do that. And I'd do it again. It was really good, but yeah. These robin eggs are delicious. I'm a malted milk ball. Yes, I did eat bullet. Niv knows what I'm talking about. Bullet, it's a Filipino food. Like a bar food / like street food. Yeah, the appearance is not, you need a strong stomach. You need a strong stomach for it, but, and I don't know, it's not for everybody, but I actually really liked it. I actually was trying to figure out how I could make my own, but it's hard to, it's hard to get the eggs here in the US. You have to go to specialty markets for it. Nothing surprises you? Well, yeah, I mean, there are a lot of different food, like, you know, there's a lot of different food out there. A lot of, all the stuff that we find gross and disgusting in America is delicious delicacies other places. So I try not to ever be like, I'm trying to move away from calling things like gross and disgusting and stuff, because, you know, those are like the cultural foods of other cultures and stuff, you know? Just because it's gross to us doesn't mean it's gross to other people. But that doesn't mean that we we need to eat it and like it either. So I like to try new things. I've actually eaten bugs before too. I mean, I'm an aardwolf, of course I have, but like, you know, I've had grasshoppers and mealworms and ants and crickets. Yeah, I'll try anything once. I mean, that goes for games and that goes for food, and I really mean that. Like, I really mean I will try anything once. I've had cow tongue, and actually cow tongue is really good. Brain, I've had brain before. I've had heart, liver, stomach, intestines, a whole pig's head. I'm out here eating all kinds of stuff. So I can tell you those stories sometimes if you want to hear them, but we don't have to talk about that during the stream. This is candy tasting, not various internal organs tasting. So yes, our robin's eggs, very tasty. I haven't had haggis before, but I do want to try it. I do want to try haggis. Does that include the balls? Yeah, actually, I've had testicles before, and I prepared them. I actually created a new recipe. And I created a new recipe. I used lamb's testicles, and I made a rice bowl with them. And I fried them up like a karaage, kind of, like a Japanese fried chicken style. And it was delicious. Not to call Will out, but he did ask for seconds, so. I've eaten all sorts of things. I've eaten the testicles, so don't cross me, okay? Because I've eaten them before and I'll eat them again. Anyway, here, that's your warning. Anyway, that's me. That's me and my that's me and my food adventures. Y'all can squeeze your legs together, it's fine. Robin's eggs, am I right? Okay, so I really like the texture of these. Texture with the malted milk. That's like, you know, the draw of like the regular malted milk balls too. It's like that texture in the center. It's like almost a little gritty, but like in a good way. Like crunchy, a little gritty. That interesting malted milk flavor. It's like toasted-y, kind of. Toasted-y. I think the chocolate to malted milk ratio is good too. Good. Oh, chocolate / milk. Oh. Still getting the hang of this. There we go. Good chocolate / milk ratio. The hive mind between guys when balls are getting hurt is too strong. I know, I don't have to worry about that. It's too funny. I always thought they're kind of sandy in the middle. Yeah, that's like grit texture. I've heard there's snake whiskey. Is that like one of those? Is that like when you have like the snake in the bottle of whiskey? Or did they make the whiskey out of the snake? I know there's a tequila bottle sometimes have worms in them. I haven't had snake whiskey before, but again, I'd try it. I'd pretty much try anything. I'm trying to think if there's any other things I could talk about trying. Oh, one of my favorite foods is this stew that's made out of pork blood. You like cook it with like really tender pork. Oh, you getting hungry, Okami, because I'm talking about all these delicious foods? Go eat before I have to bonk you for not eating. It's past your lunchtime. But yeah, pork blood. It's so good! I wish people would be more open-minded about eating stuff like that, because me eating balls is making you hungry? Mmm, delicious balls. So tasty. Alright, you go eat. Dark lunch, is that called dinner? Anyway. Yeah, the pork blood stew is called diniguan. It's really good, you guys should look it up. And it's probably one of my favorite dishes, probably. The lunch between dinner and breakfast. Then they call it the fourth meal. That's like a Taco Bell thing, I think. The fourth meal. The dark lunch. I like that better. I'm gonna go have my dark lunch now. I'm gonna steal that. I'm using that now. Alright, should we talk about the negative qualities of robin's eggs? Negative. No robins. Well, no robins is advertised. I mean, come on. If you're gonna advertise robins, you gotta come through with it. Just kidding. I would say, yeah, the stickiness gets stuck in your teeth a little bit. I mean, that's just the nature of the beast, I guess. A twosies, is that what that's called? I like how everyone has their own word for this, like midnight snack. Yeah, eat something tasty, Dreaming Lion. Go rummage around in your cupboards for something yummy. Have a Tim Tam, why don't you? I'm trying to think of what else to say. I mean, I really like robin's eggs, so there's not too much negative I can say about it. Oh, the Hobbit meal times, yeah. Then they have like breakfast, second breakfast, 11s, and I don't know, dinner, supper. Pretty much that's like me. That's not just Hobbit mealtime, that's Puffin mealtime too. Puffin mealtime is also on track with Hobbit. Maybe I just am a Hobbit. I don't know. My ears are pretty big. I don't have big feet though. You'll never find Tim Tams in Aussie's cupboard because they disappear in minutes if you're lucky. Good to know. Good to know. I'm ready. My body is ready to try it next weekend. I'm so ready. I have high expectations for this snack. I don't know. I don't think I can think of anything else too negative to say about robin's eggs. I like malted milk snacks. Now, it's not for everybody. I know a lot of people, it's kind of controversial, you know, like controversial opinions about malted milk balls and malted milk snacks in general. Hell, even like malted milkshakes. I like malt in my milkshakes, but not a lot of people, not everybody likes malt. So I like that flavor. I enjoy it. Do you know what flavor it is? What do you mean, the Tim Tam? Are there different Tim Tams? Are there different flavors of Tim Tam? I thought there was just one, so I have no idea. Oh god. No clue. Absolutely no clue. I'll have to check my box later. My favorite is the double caramel or the rose and champagne flavor. Excuse me? I thought it was just one flavor. I'm done. Oh god, I'm scared now. Oh man. How many flavors of Tim Tam? I didn't expect that. Rose and champagne, y'all are fancy over there. Well over a dozen? No, I have no idea. I'm assuming chocolate? Is there just a chocolate flavor? Because I think that's what we got, but I'm not 100% sure. It's definitely not rose and champagne flavored, I can tell you that right now. We're not that fancy. But yeah, Will's pen pal sent these to us. They're Aussie and they sent us a big snack box full of snacks. So very, very grateful. And the minute that it came in, I was like, okay, hold on, we can't open these yet because I want to try them on my snack stream. So big thank you to Will for waiting to eat these snacks for me. It says there's 8, but that's a lie. Oh, is this like, yeah, this is like Oreo flavors or like the classic Oreo is one thing, but they also have like a bunch of other flavors. Thank you, Will. I love you. All right, what should we give the robin's eggs? I feel like they deserve like a solid 8, 7.5 maybe. I don't know. I don't want to be like too generous, but I also really like robin's eggs. Yeah, like the M&Ms, exactly. All these newfangled flavors they're coming up with these days. I remember when there were only 2 flavors. Back in my day. At the dawn of time, I remember. There was only 1 flavor and it was called meat. Just kidding. Alright. Terrible Tim Tams are your fave? Okay, someday I'll have to try that. I'll give them a 7.5. I'll give them a 7.5. Because they're good, they're tasty. They're like very snackable. You know, you can't just eat 1 robin egg. You gotta do, oh god, you gotta do a Tim Tam slam. What the hell is that? What is that? What is this? Can you explain, Dreaming Line? What's a Tim Tam slam? Should I be worried? Should I be worried about what a Tim Tam slam is? It sounds like, Tim Tam shotgun? What the hell is that? You drink a hot drink through a Tim Tam. Okay, okay. Like coffee? Is what are Tim Tam, what, like, are they shaped like in a way that can do that? The texture of the Tim Tam makes that possible. Okay, I'll do my best. I'll have some like tea, or is it tea? Hot chocolate. Okay, we'll try to have some hot chocolate here next week. So I can try and Tim Tam slay. I'll do my best. I want to do this right. I want to do this the right way. All right, should we move on to the next snack, y'all? I think we should. Let's do it. Oh, Zagnut time! Guys, we're nutting now. Hit that nut button. It's Zagnut time. Alright, I have never had one of these before. It was in that old-time candy shop. No, it's okay! We're here to get sidetracked. What? What? Why did I deserve that bonk? It's nut time. It's nut time. You guys have your minds in the gutter. It's nut time. I've discovered there's a world market 15 minutes from me and now I want to go explore it. Ah, yes! Yeah, there used to be one close-ish to me back when I lived in like the DC area. It was, I think, Arlington, there was one. It's nut time, guys! We got Zagnut. We got, yeah, we got Zagnut. I don't think we have any other nut snacks, though. But yeah! Let's nut it up. I'm ready. This is like old-timey candy. I don't know what's in it. I should have looked that up before we started the stream. Maybe I can try and tell. It almost looks like you took a, it looks like you took a Butterfinger and you ripped all the chocolate off it. Okay. Oh my god, it tastes almost like that too. It tastes like a naked Butterfinger. But also, is there coconut in this? Is there coconut in this? It's gotta be like coconut and peanut butter. I need to look it up. I need to look up what's in this. What are Butterfingers? Dreaming Lion. Butterfingers are like these weird candy bars. They're like chocolate on the outside and they've got like the hardest fucking stickiest peanut brittle type stuff on the inside. Oh my god. You guys hear this crunching? My avatar's like going crazy right now. Okay, so... Oh, they're American? Okay, I didn't realize. Oh, I need to take a sip real quick. Let me mute myself. I need to chug some water real quick. Alright. Look at I tried to make a chocolate bar with my bare hands. Oh god, I don't like Butterfingers. I don't even know anybody who does. They just exist. Somehow. But so this Zagnut has the texture of a Nature Valley granola bar, if you guys know what I'm talking about. Like this thing just crumbled into oblivion when I took a bite of it. It's like the texture of sand. Oh, yeah, this is like old people candy. Old person candy. Oh god. Oh my gosh, it's like stuck everywhere in my teeth now too. Yeah, Nature Valley granola bar texture. It's like the OG, I guess. And I don't know what these flavors are. It does taste like peanut butter and coconut a little bit. I was getting coconut flavor vibes from it. Kind of subtle, but like it's there. But I guess, okay, positives. It is a good, the flavor itself is good. The flavor itself I like. It's just the texture that I can't get past. So flavor is good. Has that sweet, salty synergy. Is it coconut? I need to look it up because I don't want to put coconut and then be wrong. What are you, Zagnut? What is inside you? It doesn't say. It's a secret. Yeah, peanut butter and coconut. Okay, I guessed it. Alright, well that's, I mean, it tastes like what it says it is. And I wouldn't expect that flavor combo to work, but it kind of does. Like, it doesn't taste bad at all. It's the texture that's so weird. It's crumbles into 1,000 pieces. Like a Nature Valley granola bar. I will do. Yeah, the texture I just can't get past. Mouth is all dry and crumbly. It was a limited edition Valentine's Day flavor in 2016, but it sold better than half the OG flavors, so they kept it. Oh, I love it when that kind of stuff works out. Oh, Zagnut. Zagnut, what even are you? I wonder if, yeah, this does seem like the kind of candy bar like an old guy would eat. Is that mean to say? I don't want to diss old people candy. I love a good Werther's. Werther's are great. But I can't see myself eating this. It's you should see the plate right now. It's just like crumbs everywhere. And I barely I didn't aggressively bite it at all either. So this is not something you can eat like on an airplane or in the car. You have to be sitting there with a plate or a napkin and like make a big deal about it. Like I love how Nature Valley granola bars are like, oh, you can eat these wherever. And I'm like, no, you can't. No, you can't. If I tried to eat one of these, like, sitting in school, like, or like, at work, my desk would just be obliterated. So, you can't. You have to have some sort of napkin there, or you have to get really good at, like, the whole, okay, we're gonna open the wrapper, but we're not gonna open the wrapper fully, and we're gonna have our mouth right there, so you can catch all the crumbs when they come out. Basically hovering over a trash can while we eat it. Ah, so convenient. But yeah, I don't recommend Zagnut, but it's in that weird situation where like the flavor is actually pretty good. Like it's not gross. It doesn't taste bad at all, but the texture is hard. And Shruby's back! Yay! How are you? So happy to see you here again. We are plugging along. We are plugging through. The ducks in your garden were demanding. Oh, they're so cute, Shruby. I love them. I love your little backyard ducks. I wish I had some. We live in a city, so we don't really get that many birds at our window unless we have a feeder up. Yes, welcome back. Welcome back. If I tried to eat a Nature Valley bar at work or the library, I'd be paranoid that I was chewing too loud. I know, it's like crunch, crunch, crunch. Looking around with like sweat on your brow because everyone is listening to you. It's like when I try to eat an apple. You never realize how loud an apple is until you try to eat one at work. I'm sitting there at my desk like, holy shit, I'm trying to take as small of bites as possible from this apple because everyone can hear me eating it. Like, crunch. So embarrassing. Oh, that reminds me of the one time eating things at work has always been an issue for me. Like, I feel like I'm always the one making those faux pas that you're not supposed to do. One time, okay, I remember this. One time, I was working, I made the number one work mistake that you don't make with food, and that's reheating something in the microwave that was like super smelly. I'd had like Indian food leftovers the night before. Oh, hi Okami! Okami's back too! I had Indian food leftovers that I brought in. I was young. I was like an intern. A young intern, still in college. Like this, I had never really had like a desk job before. This was like my first like desk job. And I was actually working for like a fashion magazine, it was like a luxury magazine. I was interning for them. So, you know, they all had opinions about stuff, you know. And this is like one of my first weeks on the job. I'm sitting there like lunchtime. I got my food from the fridge. It's not smelly yet because I didn't heat it up, but then I heated it up in the microwave. And it was like some sort of curry. I'm sitting at my desk and like literally in the background all I hear are people being like, who is eating that disgustingly smelly food? Like, who stank up the office with that gross smelling food? And I realized I was so self-conscious, you know, that I immediately stopped eating, put like the lid on the food and like hid it back in my bag. And then my boss literally came over to me and was like, do you know who heated up something really smelly in the microwave? And I was like, no, I don't know. I don't know who did that. I'm sorry, it wasn't me. And she was like, okay, well, you know, we don't, you know, don't, in the future, like, you know, I don't know if she knew if it was me or not. She didn't seem to know it was me. Like, usually I can tell if someone's lying, but she seemed to still be, like, on the lookout for the person. She was like, okay, well, you know, we usually, you know, we don't like to have, like, smelly foods in here. If you're gonna heat something up, make sure it's something that doesn't smell like soup or something like that. And I was like, okay, but, like, fucking, I wanted my curry so bad. So I literally waited the entire rest of the day, and at, like, I don't know, I left at like 3 or 4 p.m. I'm like eating this curry like cold on the way home, like, oh god, they hate me now because I brought stinky food to the office. Oh, durian. Oh, actually, I have a funny story about durian at work too. Here, hold on, let me rate my Zagnut real quick. Oh, we can give this one a 6.5. Maybe 6. Let's do 6. Did it again. There we go. And it's a 6. Woo! Did I tell you guys the story of the durian candy that my coworker bought? If not, here, I'll tell an abridged version. So, on our lunch break, one of my coworker friends and I went to a local Asian market to pick up some snacks. And there was durian candy there. And for those of you who don't know, durian candy is durian itself is just, it's a very smelly fruit. It has a very strong odor to it. It smells kind of like a garbage thing that has been left out in the sun, like a dumpster that's kind of been left out in the sun for a while. You know, it's got like that garbage juice kind of smell to it. It tastes good. It tastes fine. Like, it doesn't taste like that, but it smells like that. So my coworker, I was like, oh, hey, there's a durian candy. Have you ever had durian? He was like, no, I'll buy it and I'll try it. And I was like, okay. Sure, I want to see that happen. So he bought it, and he decided, as we're driving home, to pop that first piece of candy. And oh my god, I was scared for our lives because I thought he was gonna fucking crash the car because he was so distracted. But you know, I don't think he believed me when I said, "Hey, this is gonna taste and smell really bad." I don't think that the fruit itself smells bad or tastes bad. Excuse me, tastes bad. Like once you get past the smell, I think it's supposed to taste pretty good. The candy was just like artificially flavored, I guess, with that smell and taste. So, oh man, I was like, please just pull over. He was like, no, I'm gonna. He was like, tears were falling down his face as he drove. He was like, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. We're only 5 minutes from work. I'm like, I'm afraid for our safety right now. Please pull over. We finally made it back to the office. And he couldn't bring the candy into the office because it was too stinky. So he had to let it sit in his car all day. And it was like an 80-degree day. And holy shit. I had to get in his car a few days later. Like this is maybe like almost a week later. I had to get in his car to drive somewhere. I think we were like going out to lunch or something. And it still smelled like durian. He still couldn't get it out. Oh, it was so bad. But anyway, that's a warning to you. If you ever have durian candy, A, don't eat it while you're driving, and B, don't let it sit in your car all day in the hot sun because it will linger. It will linger real good. All right, let's go to our next tasting. I think we're almost done. Oh, yeah, okay. I think we got 3 more, including this one. Let's clear the board. And then I also have to do my my tier list. Yeah, I'm excited for that. Something new this week, courtesy of Okami. We got some Chico Stick. I think this is kind of similar. This is like almost the same thing as Zagnut, but like, here's my wrapper crackling ASMR. Excuse me. Oh no, you might not be here? Aw, that's okay, Okami. You can see it next week. This week I ran a little long today because of the introductory stuff. But thank you again for making these notes and the list for me. I'm very excited. It makes the stream look so much more polished now. So anyway, here we have a Chico Stick. I don't know why it's called this. Should we look it up? I don't know why is Zagnut called Zagnut? Should we look that up? The origin of the name Zagnut is uncertain. It literally just says no one knows. No one knows why it's called Zagnut. I have to burn off all the sugar? Oh, take the lid to burn off the sugar. Yeah, I'm gonna need that too after this. I'm gonna like run some laps. I'm gonna have the zoomies after this. I'm just full of sugar right now. I didn't eat breakfast, so there's like there's nothing in my stomach except sugar and coffee. So woohoo! I'm gonna be so full of energy for our stream later, Okami. Oh yeah, wait, before Okami goes, I need to plug. Plug. Give me 1 sec. Everybody go follow Okami because we're gonna be streaming tonight on his channel. We're gonna be streaming, I think, Killing Floor 2, which is a game I've never played before, but I'm excited to kill a lot of people. I'm excited to kill a lot of people tonight. I can't wait. Go watch me murder a bunch of people. Zombies, I think. Bad guys. Hopefully. Lots more destruction. We were destroying a lot of things last night, too. Or at least he was, and I was watching. But yeah, that'll be fun. Tonight at 8:30 EST if you guys are still around. So, game stream tonight. When you get back, you'll watch the replay stream. Aw, thank you, Okami. It shouldn't be much longer than this. But you have a good day, okay? Have fun with Lily. Get out all that energy while we continue to eat candy. Chico Stick. How do you spell Chico Stick? Is it Chick? Stick? Is that it? Chico Stick. Why is it called Chico Stick? Again, they don't know. Wow, thanks Google, you're so helpful. Oh, I'll take a sip of coffee. Thank you, Shruby. Take care, Okami. My avatar doesn't know what to do when I take a sip. It's just like, I guess I'll just T-pose. You say Chico? These are called Chicos? You have these? I'm about to try. It's another, like, it's very similar to the last one. It's another peanut and coconut. Oh my god. Hold on. This one also just obliterated itself when I took a bite. Oh! Oh, this is like a step up from Zagnut, though. Oh, that's good. I don't know what the difference is, but it's like better somehow. It's still ridiculously messy. It's still, you probably want to eat these in one bite. You don't want to double bite them because they're just going to destroy themselves. Like just shattered into a million pieces, like broken glass everywhere. But also stuck in your teeth. They're very similar, but somehow the Chico Stick tastes better, and I don't know why. I'm not. Let me try to put my finger on it. There's something like, I guess maybe the ratio is a little different. Like maybe more peanut butter to coconut. You can't really taste the coconut in this one, but you can taste like this is very interesting sort of sweetness to it, almost like a caramelly sweetness. It's also, it's not dry like the other one. It's very sticky. I wonder if it's just like a different like process. Like this one does crumble. But it almost like snaps and shatters. It doesn't like crumble. It's more of a shattering than the crumble that the other one had. So positive here. But the flavor is very unique. It is, again, like I would have never thought coconut and peanut butter together, but I guess that's an old-timey candy flavor combo. You don't really see that nowadays too much. I don't think you can get Zagnut or Chico Stick in like the grocery store anymore. I like hadn't seen these before. Like I knew of them, but I had never seen them before in the checkout aisle or anything like that. Different texture to the Zagnut in a good way. Caramelly sweetness. Okay, we went off the board a little bit, but that's okay. Yeah, this is pretty good. Again, I don't know if it's something that I would go out of my way to get, but it's actually pretty pleasant, flavor-wise. Camelly? Thank you. There we go, caramelly. I promise I know how to spell. I write for a living. But thank you for catching that. As far as negative goes, again, it's messy. Yeah, it's another like texture sort of thing. It kind of it gets way up in your teeth. It's almost like a taffy level of stickiness, or like a caramel popcorn level of stickiness. Oh, you got Chinese takeaway, Shruby? Yum! What'd you get? You get noodles? You get oh gosh, orange chicken, or let us know what you got. I'm craving Chinese food. I haven't had good Chinese food in a while. They have a place near us that we can get Chinese takeout from. I spent a really long time trying to figure out like what my favorite takeout places were around here when we first moved here, and like I feel like I finally have it all. Like I have my place for every cuisine. I know exactly what I want from each place. I have my order ready. We love getting takeout. We just got takeout last night. You had meatloaf? Oh yeah, you did have meatloaf the other night. That was like meatloaf night. All the people I knew were making meatloaf. My mom made meatloaf that night too. Ooh, beef curry, those pancake thingies, and some chicken things. Yum! I love curry so much. Will really likes curry too, if he's still in here. Will's like the biggest curry guy ever. He goes crazy for it. I try to make it pretty frequently. What should we name? Okay, so if it gave, what did we give the last one, a 6? It should probably be like a 6.5. Let's say 6.5. Ah, yes, William is still here. Hello. Alright. There we go. Chick-o-stick. I think I spelled that right. What's next? Oh, more peeps. We wrap back around to peeps, y'all. Now we're trying chocolate pudding flavored peeps. Interesting. Now, this is another new one that Peeps came out with this. Oh yeah, chalky pudding. Delicious. Ew, what are you saying ew for, Nib? Chocolate pudding is delicious. I have high hopes for these Peeps. I love me a good chocolate pudding. Alright, you go eat, Truby. Have fun. Enjoy your food. I'll talk to you later, okay? Bye. Blasphemy. Oh my gosh. Fight, chat. Fight. Fight. Chocolate pudding is delicious. I will try these and I will let you know my thoughts. Alright, chocolate peeps. We're going ears first. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, it tastes like it almost the blows keep coming. Niv, you have betrayed. Your betrayal will not be forgotten on this day. This tastes like chocolate pudding. This tastes like chocolate pudding mix almost. Like they added chocolate pudding mix to the Peep recipe. I'm actually surprised at how much it kind of does taste like chocolate pudding. Like obviously it can't taste a lot like chocolate pudding because of the texture of the Peep itself is so airy and springy, and like chocolate pudding is kind of rich and dense. But it kind of gets there as much as you can, and I'm impressed. Lindsay! Oh, obviously you nap. Napping is the best option always. I'm a fond proponent of napping. Plus then you have more brain power to write your paper later, right? See, I'm being the responsible one by telling you to nap because then you'll have more time later, you know, you'll have more energy later to write. Yes, nap time, nap time! Nap time! Now you're good, Niv. We're just teasing you. It's okay. I don't mind if people have different opinions. You can say you hate candy, and I'll just be like, chill, it's cool. You're wrong, but yeah, I'm a little bit impressed by this. This is not you know, it's better. It's definitely better than the hot tamales Peep. So let's write up some tasting notes here. Tasting notes, tasting notes. All right. Chocolate pudding. Oh, that's not how you spell chocolate. Choco latte pudding Peeps. Actually tastes like pudding mix. Though otherwise it's still very Peep-like. I mean, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? You can't reinvent the Peep too dramatically. I do appreciate the fact that they made the bunnies the chocolate pudding flavor rather than the Peeps, but because I think, I don't know, the shape of the bunnies just works with the chocolate flavor better. That is that is completely arbitrary opinion, but like it does kind of feel better in a way to have it as a bunny than a chick. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because the ears, you know, chocolate rabbit. But yeah, you can't really reinvent the Peep too much. You understand? Yeah, the shape of things is important. I think the shape of things can be important. Actually, part of what we learned in my degree, you know, when I was getting my degree, is how important how something looks is. Really, all five senses are in the perception of how something tastes. So really, your sense of taste, while it is its own sense, it is inextricably linked to your senses of sight, smell, honestly, even hearing and touch as well, because if you see something looking a certain way, you will actually anticipate it tasting a certain way. And let me tell you a study that was done that kind of shows how this works. Oh wait, hold on. What about rollerblading? Rollerblades in my trunk, I could just go rollerblading around my complex instead of napping or writing. Okay, rollerblading is like the opposite of napping, Lindsay, so that's like that's like the other side of the spectrum from napping. If you have the energy, I say go for it. Go for it. Especially if it's a nice day out. Clearly a Taurus. You do you, Lindsay. You got like the three the three most different activities you could possibly do here to choose from. But yeah, so to illustrate how important sight is to your sense of taste, they did this study where they took wine professionals, like sommeliers, and they had them do a taste test blind, and they had them do a taste test being able to see the wine. But what they did was they took some of the white wine and they dyed it so that it looked like red wine. And the descriptors that the wine experts used to describe the white wine that was colored to look like the red wine was the same sort of descriptors that they used to describe the red wine, a completely different style of wine. So seeing that it was a red wine affected how they tasted the wine and affected how they described it then, because they had that preconceived notion about how it was going to taste, and you know, the tasting notes reflected that. So being able to see like texture and appearance and all this stuff, it has an effect on how you taste things. It's really important. And you know, honestly, in the future, I'd love to do a little lesson about that kind of stuff, because there's a lot more research there that shows that, you know, whether or not something is crunchy or not can affect like how you perceive the taste, and whether you're eating with your hands or not can actually affect like how you perceive the taste of something. The sounds around you can actually also affect it. There's like this really weird study about how like people rate, I guess it's more environment than sound exactly, but people rate the flavor of tomato juice better on an airplane than they do like not in an airplane, which is so amusing. But yeah, there's a lot of studies out there. Yeah, texture is important, I think, as well. So anyway, that's my that's one of my TED Talks. But yeah, I'd love to do like a little mini lesson sometime, get more into that stuff. But back to the tasting. Negatives, I would say there's still something artificial tasting about Peeps that leaves an unpleasant this is gonna go off the thing. Leaves bad aftertaste. There, we'll just do that. Now, obviously, Peeps are artificial. They're not all natural here. Come on, but like, I don't know. Some artificial things can be. They don't have to leave that taste in your mouth, but I don't know. I do still. I feel like a lot of the stuff we've had today has kind of left a taste. Like the M&Ms did. The cinnamon thing did. The cinnamon Peeps did, and now this does. And like, even though the chocolate pudding flavor was good going down, like I don't. It kind of tastes very like it does. It tastes like the chocolate pudding mix, like with artificial sweetener in it almost, which isn't like ideal. It's not the best. But what are you gonna do? It's a Peep, right? It's not like it's not like chocolate mousse or anything like that. They can't really use like real chocolate. I'm not even sure how they would do that. But anyway, that's my opinion on Peeps. And I'm probably gonna give this, I'll give this one a 6.5 too. Nothing really wowing me today, but nothing really also like too bad. It's kind of like a middle of the road sort of day. All right, I think this is the last one, y'all, and this is gonna be a fun one. This is gonna be a fun one for our last one today. Haha! Okay, so I saw these at the old candy store and I was like, what the hell are these? Whorehound candies! Whorehound. I had to look up what a whorehound was. It's not what you think. It's like a type of herb. And they're supposed to be like, they're candies for like your digestion. So I hope I digest real good after this. I hope I'm regular. Yeah, they're supposed to like settle your stomach, I guess. And it looks kind of nasty. It actually looks and smells pretty not appealing. So I'm very excited to see if this tastes as bad as I think it's gonna be. Let me clear my tasting notes. I had to have something weird and interesting in here, right? Like, I definitely feel like this is something like your grandpa would pull out and be like, here, have a whorehound candy after dinner. It'll help with your constitution. Because everyone's grandpa sounds like that, right? Not just mine. Okay, so it's like this little, like, powder-covered lozenge. And I'm staring it down right now. I'm like, I know this is gonna...
No, God! No, God, please,
Thank you, Nib.
no!
Thank you.
No! No!
I hope it's not gonna be that bad. No, God, no! Oh, hold on. It just... There. Where did I just move? Oh, I moved my emote wall. Uh-oh. Move you back. There you go. Alright, let's clear the... Whorehound. Whorehound. Yes. Whorehound. You heard it here first, folks. Okay. Let's clear this. Whorehound candy. Alright. I'm gonna try it. Preemptively putting up my scared face. Actually, wait a minute. This isn't that bad. Actually, that is not bad at all. It's like weirdly, let me think about this for a sec. It kind of reminds me of like a throat lozenge, but I don't know. It's like, it's very hard to describe. It almost has like a maple syrup kind of flavor to it. It has like a weirdly natural sweetness that is kind of appealing. I'm floored. I thought this was gonna taste bad. I'm actually like kind of digging it. A throat lozenge but Canadian. Yeah, what is in this? I gotta look it up. Oh yeah, it does kind of taste black licorice-y. But like in a good way. Like it's sweetened. It's very sweetened. Or how candy. What goes into this? Tell me. Made with natural horehound herb tea. And what else? Can you tell me the ingredients? Oh, corn syrup. There we go. It's all that corn syrup in here. I also hate black licorice. I don't mind licorice in like tea and stuff though. Yeah, this is actually pretty good. I'm actually like very impressed. Is it the best thing I've had today? No, but like I actually would eat this again, which is shocking. So, hold on one sec. Alright. Oh yeah, red licorice is great. Twizzlers. Yeah, I'm actually impressed by that. That that wasn't bad. That was good. That was actually pretty good. Alright, thanks, Grandpa. Thanks for the whorehound candy, Grandpa. I'm gonna say like, it's not natural. It's obviously not natural because it's like corn syrup, but like it's got that like, it doesn't taste artificial either. Pleasant sweetness. Genuinely tastes like candy. It doesn't really, it doesn't have any like medicinal flavor to it either. It also is like not too sweet either. I mean, it's like a little cloying, I guess. Maybe like hovering on the edge of too sweet. But like, I don't know, it's just like a genuinely like I could see people enjoying it after dinner, you know? Like a little after dinner mint, but like not mint flavored. So it's subtle licorice herb flavor. Yeah. Wow, Horehound. You were really the sleeper hit tonight. Or this morning, I guess. I can't believe it's only 1 p.m. Alright, negatives. Negatives for Horehound candy. I mean, it's a lozenge, and like lozenges aren't my favorite like style of candy. I guess like, yeah, you can taste a little bit of, like, it is a little like hovering around the too sweet. It's also like, it's like not an everyday candy. I don't know, in general, it's just like, although I would love to like just have that in my pocket carrying around, you know, just be like, oh, you want a Horehound candy? People are just like, what is that? What are you carrying around in your pocket? This looks gross. This looks bad. And I'm just gonna be like, just try it. You'll see. You'll see. It's actually not that bad. Yeah, I'd give it I actually give this like a 7, which is I'm floored. I'm floored because I was not expecting it to be good. I was majorly preparing it for it to be bad. But see, this is why we have these snack rating streams, y'all. So you can try new things and learn about the stuff. Learn what we like and don't like, right? So we've learned that Peeps, cinnamon flavored Peeps are not a good idea, and neither are key lime pie M&Ms, but Horehound candy, actually not bad. There you go. Alright, so we've got one more thing to do today before we end, and that is to make our tier list, which is very exciting, because this is a brand new thing that we're just trying out for the first time this week. So I'm going to pull out the, where is the, here we go. Tier list. And I'm gonna unhide all my little baby snacks. There we go. Oh, one of them is missing. Oh, it was the M&Ms. Alright, here we go. We've got the tier list up now. Let's get to rating. Alright, Zagnut goes first. Zagnut, I would give you decent. Does Zagnut get decent or meh? Decent. Let's do decent for our good friend Zagnut. Robin's eggs. Robin's eggs I would put in the good category. I like Robin's eggs. Sound like a meh, but I would say it might slide into decent. Alright, we'll put it in meh then. We'll put it in meh. There's no reason to be nice to the Zagnut. Mallow cups. Okay, mallow cups I would put under good too, I think. Yum, yum, yum. The pudding peeps. Decent for these, I think. Decent. Oh. Yeah, decent. Chico sticks. Zagnut knows what it did. I know. You know what you did, Zagnut. I'm on to you, buddy. Nobody knows where your name comes from. Likely story. Chico sticks probably go into decent pile too then. Yeah. Because I like them better than the nut. But they still weren't quite good enough to get up to good. I'm also gonna put the M&Ms in meh. I don't think they were quite bad enough to be yeeted. But they definitely weren't good enough to get up to decent. Whorehound candies get in the decent category, which is a fascinating turn of events here. I'm not gonna put them in good just because, like, again, they're like not the type of candy that I just eat all the time. But they definitely deserve to be up higher than meh or yeet. And then we've got another meh, I think, for our tamales peeps, our hot tamales peeps. So tonight we had a very, like, I keep saying tonight. I'm gonna have to do this, but it's gonna mess with my slideshow. There we go. All right, our tier list. Woo! Hooray! So there we go. Yes, it was a very, like, a very, what do they call those? Like a standard curve? A very standard curve of snack rating today. We didn't have any must-haves, but we also didn't have any yeets, so... Malacup, though. I mean, yeah, Malacup I think got close to must-have, but I'm gonna keep it in good because I wasn't like, holy shit, this is, like, the best thing ever. Not like I was with those Doritos the last time. Those things were so good. I ate them so fast after the stream. I was like, I need to have more. Alrighty. So, our snack tier list is up. How do you guys like that? Did you guys enjoy this new style of tasting streams? Gotta add a Tim Tam category above must have. Alright, I'm prepared. Listen, I'm so prepared for the Tim Tams next week that if for some reason it's not like if it's not God tier, I know it's going to be though. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? I know it will be. Alright, y'all. Today has been so much fun, but before y'all go, I am going to say I will raid somebody, so stick around. But I'm going to say my little goodbye here, and oh, I'm glad you like the tier list. Yay! I'll let Okami know because that was all his brainchild. He was just like, I think you should have a tier list, and I was like, okay. And then he like whipped this one up for me so quickly. So thank you to him again. Thank you again to everybody today who came out to support me. It means so much that you guys were here. Everybody who subbed, gave gift subs, cheered with the bits, sound alerts. Anytime you guys support me, it means the world to me, and I really, really appreciate it. And you guys are such sweethearts. And streaming has been a wild ride so far, but I am so excited to be on this journey with all you guys, and I'm having so much fun. So here's what we're gonna do. Okay. Oh, real quick, let me plug. So I've got a stream on Okami Kamino's channel tonight. Let me do my ear wiggles first. I'll do 2 of them for you. So let me give him a shout out one more time. I think I can. So there we go. So go ahead and give him a follow, and we'll be streaming some shooty games tonight over on his channel. Don't miss it. And I don't know if we'll be doing Phasmophobia tomorrow on Beth's channel, but pay attention to Twitter, and I will post if we are. Next week I should be doing my usual Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays. I have a snack stream on Saturday. That's the Australian one. And then probably Phasmo again on Sunday. Yes, Dreaming Lion, thank you for being here. I know it's like an awful time of day for you, but it means a lot that you guys would all be here for me. And we are going to raid somebody today. Hold on one sec. Let me get this ready. So that last time I tried to raid somebody, it I got like trapped in my in my Streamlabs. I was like, wait a minute, everyone's over there, and now I'm still over here. So yeah, let's do an Aard squad raid. So if you guys want to copy this message to post in this person's channel, we're gonna go and raid Super Sahama. Hama is an awesome streamer. He's so fun to watch. He's got amazing energy. Energy that I wish I had. He's also a very, very sweet person and a supporter of our channel, so I really appreciate him. And he just got a new PS5 like last night. So he is streaming some cool PS5 games right now. So let's all pay him a visit. Thank you guys again so much for being here. So let's see, Raid, Super Sahama. Hopefully I do this correctly this time. All right, I think we're ready to go. All right, let's do it. Thank you guys for being here. I love you all so much. It means so much to me that you guys are here every week, and I appreciate you all so much, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I'll talk to you all real soon, okay? All right, bye. See you over there.